We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss. My people are used to the desert life.
What in the world? What? Oh no, it's working. Okay. Oh, why? So, not only did my webcam die, but like, man, the AV1 encoder was also having a problem, and like the stream was going down. It was doing the getting stuck at 160 kilobits per second thing again, and I was like, crap! I had thought I solved that problem, but it turns out I did not solve that problem. And then, so I had to fix that, and then I had to just like try to figure out the microphone thing, because like, I don't know why that stopped working, because like I don't know. Anyway, I had to unplug my audio interface, replug it again, which causes a problem. Oh, and I have it playing on my phone too. I forgot, whoops, to mute my phone. Anyways, there we go. Hello. Good lord. Good lord. Okay. I'm still muted, am I? I'm pretty sure I'm not. Now people are trolling me. That's a great. So my webcam died today, so I couldn't do my live stream thing for like reacting to the stupid what's not stupid, the freaking the dang product, the product that I did a couple weeks ago, and I gotta do the next month's boxes, so I can never have to do one of those again. I was contracted for 3 of them, so I have to do the last one. I'm sorry, I have to subject you to it. I'm contractually required. Well, I mean, I tried to get out of it. I tried to just pay to get out of it, and they're just like, no, just do it. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
We mercs have one simple.
Think you are muted. Trying to utilize your vocal organs may help in the matter and in the grand scheme of things. This is true. This is true. Alright. Well, yeah, so anyways, to explain the title a little bit, and more than just was obvious, the things that I didn't even foresee happened. But my original plan, right, was this was going to be a sponsored stream, and I was going to just do whatever Genshin things. It was still going to be a variety stream. We would never troll, but you are still muted. Am I really? I shouldn't be muted. Because like, the OBS is literally showing audio from my microphone. Someone tell me that I am not muted for sure in chat. Otherwise, I'm going to have to actually now spend another 20 minutes. Like legit, like I'm gonna have to like restart my computer and the stream if. Okay, good. I didn't. Right, good. Thank you, New. Thank you for someone not trolling me. When it comes to troubleshooting, guys, try not to troll me too much. All right, good. Appreciate it. What was I saying? So. I was going to do like an interactive thing, right, where you guys would be able to make me eat foods that I don't want to eat, because like I have a problem. Like, my brain is stupid and has a problem. You can call it a eating disorder or whatever. I don't care. But basically, I know there are certain types of foods where my brain don't like. And as soon as I, like, start chewing it, my brain, I would just get instant gag reflex. Even if it, like, has a good flavor or whatever, my brain's just like, nope. And... and that could be really funny to watch, and that was the basic idea of what I was going to do for this, the last months for the Sakura Tokyo treat boxes that I've done a sponsored segment for previously, but I couldn't do that because my webcam wasn't working, and I might have been able to, you know, restart my computer, do various things to get it working, but I was like, I didn't have time to do that though, because this is a pyro slime. I didn't have time to do that though because it was like an hour before the stream started. I still had to like get other things set up. So like I didn't exactly have 30 minutes to troubleshoot and try to set up alternative ways and figure out to see if I can get the webcam working, right? So it might not be permanently broken. Hopefully not. I prefer not because I really don't want to have to buy a new webcam in the case of needing it in the future. Biat. The point is, it basically ruined my plans for trying to make a fun, interactive thing where you could see me react to, like, this is actually a pretty good thing, and this is not a thing I enjoy, but it might be something you enjoy if your brain is functional, unlike mine. So, anyways, it's not happening because my webcam didn't work. And, yep, the stream is still sponsored. I will show, and I did try some of the things in the boxes, and I will show some of my thoughts on things in the boxes, along with images that I took. But there's no way for me to show you reactions live right now, so is what it is. Blame Logitech. Well, actually, it's probably less Logitech. It's more likely Windows USB issues, so blame Microsoft, I guess. I'm willing to. I haven't been able to test like my webcam on another computer yet, but I tried multiple USB ports on my computer, and none of them worked for some reason, so I have to dig a little bit deeper why it's not working. But I bet you the camera works fine. Just something wacky is happening with USB ports in my controller, so anyways, is what it is. That's all there is about that. I'll do the sponsor segment a little bit later. I also had to turn off the AV1, though, after I started the stream. Of course, there was the muted issue. That took a second to figure out. Don't know why that happened. And then AV1 wasn't working again for some reason. I really need to submit some bug reports to YouTube and or OBS. I keep forgetting to do that because every other AV stream I do with AV1, it's like, first stream I did with AV1 encoding worked fine. Hey, it looks great. Nice quality increase for you guys. And then now, the second stream I've done with AV1, the second stream I did with AV1 didn't work. I had to go back to H.264. Yay. And then third stream I did with AV1 worked perfectly. The entirety of a 4-hour Abyss stream was in like high quality AV1. It was great. And then now today I tried again and it failed. It had the same problem it had in the second stream. So everything's going wrong is my point. My plans are all ruined, but it's fine. We're just doing whatever variety Genshin things while I ramble about existence. I've been working on... God, I had to spend so long. Like, I wanted to try to record 2 videos to have an edited video up, like a more simple edited... I had to sweep some leaves. I wanted a more simple edited video up today, right? And then I was going to have the weapons only video tomorrow. But I had to do way more, like, way longer of a time for grinding on weapons only to do that video for tomorrow. So, yay, basically. I did not get a second video out this weekend again, so oh well. And then I mentioned this much, I think, in a previous stream, maybe? I don't know, maybe I didn't. But I'm going on vacation next week, starting Wednesday to like Tuesday, so no streams next weekend, of course. But I wanted to get 2 edited videos out for the weekend, right? But I only have like 3 days to finish those edited videos. One of them should not be that hard for me to finish. One of them is much harder to finish. And I should have prepared more ahead of time, but time catches up on you or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, point is, I think I need some more crystal flies actually. So I may as well go grab some here. Anyways, there is my plan is to try to get weapons only video out tomorrow. and then 2 videos out for the weekend. I'm gone next weekend. That is the plan. We'll see if I succeed. Considering all my plans have been ruined lately, I don't know. Part of the reason it took me, wasn't able to get 2 videos out this weekend was because I'm going to Vancouver for LTX for my vacation next week. So it's the Linus Tech Tips Tech Convention. If you happen to be going, I don't know, maybe there's a chance some of my other viewers are techie people and are going to Vancouver or live in Vancouver. Let me know, I guess, if you're there. But anyways, this week I also went to Canada because there was a Daniel Sloss, he's a comedian, a Daniel Sloss show in Winnipeg, which is about an 8-hour drive, and my brother wanted to go see him, and he's like, hey, do you want to come with? We're going to drive to see the comedy show. And I was like, sure.
Thank you for
In hindsight, I should have said no, because I really could have used the 3 days, that 3-day trip to work on videos instead. But it was a good show, and I got other things done. I was able to do some things, just not like recording, editing, etc. So, is what it is. And if I was better prepared, I could have actually theoretically done some editing, but I didn't have anything to edit because. But, anyways, point is, I have not been very productive this last week or 2. Well, I mean, I've been productive, but I just haven't like made some of the things I want to say the things. Or sometimes it's hard to say no. It was less a say no thing and more they asked me like over a month ago, right? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a cool, fun thing to do. It wasn't that like I couldn't say no. It's like,
Time to go.
I don't know. They'd already bought the ticket, right? So I don't know. I could have just paid for the cost of the ticket and not gone. But that would have been a bummer. And it was enjoyable. It was really enjoyable going there. But I don't know. Is weird. Is what it is. There's a good chance me being bad at planning like I am, I still wouldn't have even gotten things done that I needed to get done. Regardless. So, did it really matter? I don't know. We'll see. Point is, if there's only 1 video next weekend, it's because I am bad at doing YouTube. That's why. And I failed to plan appropriately for how long it takes to make my video ideas. But if I can rush through them, well, I don't want to rush them, right? I want to make good content. Well, circlets, please. Yes. Fine. I just need circlets in this domain and I'm free. That's why I got excited about the circlets. I've never seen a crit rate with crit damage circlet in this domain on that set. And I've spent, I don't know, I spent too much resin at this point in this domain. It's not worth, it's so not worth this. I want to leave this domain. I'm getting real paranoid at this point that, why did I do that? I'm getting real paranoid at this point that I am not going to have this circlet by the time 4.0 comes when I want to move on to the new artifact domain, right? So, please game. I just need a circlet. That's not a circlet. That's a pyro goblet. It's probably bad, but I'll try it because Xiangling is on an attack goblet. My Xiangling build is so sad on this account. It's 47, 169. It's not the greatest ratio, you know. But I put what I had on her. So, it's functional, okay? Bro, I've had 3 in 1 week. 3 circlets from this domain. If it's from this domain, I hate you, Quaver. Quaver. It is Taku's fault. Taku is too lucky. He's taken all of my artifact luck. Yes, I just need a circlet. I'm just like... Please, game. Please. I just need something that's not horse crap. I just can't get any of them. This is honestly, it's been kind of the most miserable artifact farming I think I've ever done on any of my accounts. Is this domain? Partially just because the set's not that good. But partially because it didn't take me that long to get usable pieces in timepieces. feather, it's okay, and then flowers that are pretty good. And now I'm just in the eternal hell that is trying to get one specific type of artifact. And that's when artifact farming sucks, right? Is when you're farming for only one specific thing. So, yes, my mistake was desiring something indeed. Anyways. Oh well, maybe with this one resin I'll be free, finally. I mean, I saw 2 circlets today. That's an upside. That technically, right? I mean, look, seeing 2 circlets today is much better than the average, which I swear is seeing negative 10 circlets, but, you know. Alright. And what is... You probably can't see anything that's going on, by the way, because I'm not using the encoder, the new encoder, because everything hates me today. Literally everything. Dia, can you ever crit? Oh my god. I don't understand why she doesn't crit. She has the perfect crit rate. Doesn't make any sense at all. Schmack. Really? I'm pretty sure my Bennett crits more often than Dia, and Bennett has 30% crit rate. Anyways. Am I farming for Dia? Yes, I'm farming for Dia for the all circlet. And I'm wow. I am farming for Dia because if I get her on this set and it's functional, even in monopower at least, and it's functional on this set, like I don't need to use emblem on her, that would be nice, even though it's definitely worse than emblem. It would just be nice to have Dia on a set that's not using the best artifact set in the game. Like one of the best and most versatile artifacts in the game, right? That would be nice. It would be convenient to have her on a functional build on different artifacts that no one else is going to use for the most part. Right. Well, the other reason is I also think it's a sin that Candace and Dia don't work well together. So my idea is I can use Dia's artifact set to make a hopefully functional Dia build, right? Because this set buffs skill damage too, and I can have a Dia build that gets like with Candace would be centered around probably using Sacrificial Greatsword to get like 50k vapes relatively consistently out of Dia's skill. So I could do vape, and then you have sack reset, right? And then, well, assuming I get the sack reset, but I do have an R5 sack, and then vape and vape again, right? So like, if I crit on every one of those, it's like 200,000 damage, right? It would be a satisfying thing to do for, it'd be something that could be for a video, right? But like, I just can't get a circlet, man. I just can't get a circlet. Except for HP double crit circlets. It's exactly what I need. You know. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's going, all my plans are ruined. I swear to God. Like, I would love to make this Dia video. I would have loved to make this Dia video for this coming weekend while I'm gone, but the game is like, no circlet for you. Literally, if I could get this circlet, I could have made that video like tomorrow. But I just can't because the game hates my existence. Look at how many I have. This is the ones that are trash. Like, and then I've done Strongbox. Before they announced like the Emblem Strongbox, I put some of this crap in Strongbox, so I had more. Like, oh my god. Also, I leveled up this yesterday. I was coping so hard. I'm coping so hard with Dia that I legit considered, like, I leveled up this to see if it rolled heavily into ER and HP percent, stats that are good for Dia, to consider using this as an on-stat goblet instead of my 40 CVPs. So that I could do an off-piece circlet. My Bennett is already C6. He's been C6 for a long time. So, anyways, I hate everything. Like, yeah, that's the state I'm in. Like, that's how much I'm coping. I'm not using that goblet. It did not roll well enough. If it rolled entirely to HP and ER, it was a 4-line too, by the way. If it rolled entirely to HP ER, I would consider it, but you are using a HP circlet. I'm looking at, this is Nilu's current circlet. It has 1 crit line, 2 flat HP lines. The question is my Nilu over the 74? It's like a little bit over 74,444 is the Nilu HP cap. What? I swear to God, I hit deploy there. Right? What? 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 Did I just have a stroke? Did I just have a stroke, or did the game just have a stroke? I swear to God, I hit deploy. I did not hear the sound, and then I switched out, and then Dia was still there, and I switched back, and the team was deployed. I'm so confused. Anyways, Nilou is at 75,500 HP. Okay, so I can get some more crit on Nilou. That's what just happened. Alright, I mean, you know what? Like, I would have preferred flat HP, honestly, on it. But I think sacrificing, I'll still be over 75,000 HP. I don't know. 75,556 is a pretty satisfying amount of HP. The ping, I didn't notice the ping spike. Oh my God, my internet is just having an actual stroke. Okay. If you're seeing the quality drop, it's probably because my internet's having a stroke. That's probably why I was having issues earlier too. Anyways, what was I saying? So, what do I have as an op piece? Oh, I have this piece. Yeah, okay. I could use this as a higher crit piece, right? But Nilou's HP would go down meaningfully, so I don't know. I guess we could just throw this garbage goblet into it and decide after it rolls. That's okay. See what the last roll does. Attack percent is obviously not useful for Nilou, but gives us some crit. Crit rate would have been substantially better, since, you know, we're not exactly running a crit circlet. And more attack percent, huh? Alright. So, that would, honestly, more crit damage is really not what I needed that badly. Like, that would take us from, like, 19% crit rate to 19.4% crit rate, and, like, 80 or 90 crit damage. Ooh. Like, it's not really what my Nilou needed, to be completely honest, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I genuinely think the flat HP is better. It would have been, if it rolled better, it would have been satisfying to see her be at like 30% crit rate and then, 88 crit damage, for example, because then you can see more consistent, hey, suddenly you get big burst damage on top of your bloom damage, and it's semi-satisfying. But 75,048 HP is just substantially worse than, just on a visual level, I mean, is substantially worse than 75,556. Anyways, alright, so we got no upgrades today. Yay! 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 Oh, you know what? Now I'm here. So I named this team Icicles. I don't know why Kirara and Bennett were in this team. I don't remember what my original idea was that much. They're here for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. But I want to show you guys something quick that you might not know about. So I named this Icicles because it's a team made to attack with icicles. So you might know about this interaction, but in case you don't know, you can, when you do infusions, the element on your weapon can have a reaction itself. So right now there's nothing like really crazy you can do in the game with this, but if you do something like Chongyun's cryo infusion and then Candace's hydro infusion, your weapons will be frozen. So they're still doing cryo. They still do cryo damage, so it's basically just cryo damage. There's nothing that special with it, but you get to smack around with icicles, so it's kind of cool, methinks. And now I can't do it again because I wasn't fighting enemies and Candace's infusion was on burst. But anyways, I might do something with that team eventually, maybe in the future. Where's my Dia? There we go. Okie dokie. Wow. Did I finish everything I need to do on this account? I think I did. Actually no, we're gonna do no, we're gonna switch to Polearms Only because Polearms Only is more fun. And I have more things I want to get done with on Polearms Only, I think, than this account. I have yeah, I've got a couple minor things I need to do in the weekly thing today, but otherwise on this account I mostly just had to do event stuff. And that's kind of it, so thanks to Tars Blamo, by the way, was the one that informed me of that. I was like, I did not know about that until relatively recently either. I knew like reactions happened on weapons in my brain, but like it was never something that was like super useful enough that I cared. And and my brain never put the idea of like, wait, can the freeze reaction happen on weapons together? Even though I use Candace all the time, right? I never put together, oh, can the freeze reaction happen on Candace? The answer, did I buy the transient resin? Is yes, or not on Candace, on weapons, and is that yes, and it freezes the weapon for some reason. It's really weird. Grab my goodies. Alright, there we go. Wonderful. Artifact juice. 50 CV artifact on poems only. Yeah, for sure. Alright, we're gonna go here, and we're gonna log out. And after I do polearms only stuff, the main like daily farming stuff, I think I'm gonna do the sponsor. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, still gonna do the sponsor spot thing because I have to, and then I never have to do it again. I don't plan to do another sponsor spot for a long time because frozen fish claimer. True, yeah. Except I don't have the fish claimer, sadly. Yeah, I don't plan to do another sponsor spot for a long time because it's just not worth the time at the size my channel is the main thing I learned. Like, amount of time put in for like working on how to do the sponsor integration. Even just like the wrong thing. Where's the turtle? Even just like the time involved in thinking about what to do for sponsor integration. And I'm relatively thankful that the sponsor, Soccer Tokyo Treat, has been really flexible with me, and I appreciate that a lot. Honestly, like my interactions with them, I have a fairly high opinion of them because of my interactions with them. They treated me well, and were understanding with my stupidity. And where's my password manager? And the product seems pretty good for the price in my opinion, so I actually genuinely think they're a pretty cool company. But as far as like time involved in doing sponsor integrations, not worth at my size. Just not worth. Unless I really want the free boxes or something. But that was not the reason I did that in the sponsor integration. Alright. We're not doing weapons only today, by the way, because spoilers. I just don't feel like trying to. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to log. The things I have to do in weapons only are related to the thing we got. Surprise, right? And therefore, I'm not going to bother. So no weapons only today. If you're here for that, I'm sorry. We're gonna spend some time in poems only though, because on my main account I've not done any of this quest yet. So, but I have. Oh, what? I thought I haven't completed part 2. I could have sworn I finished part 2. Okay. Maybe I just have a little bit of I think I might just have a little bit of dialogue to finish with part 2, and then I can do all the attractions in the event. So I might do that today to get that out of the way. And yeah. So, anyways, poor weapons only. It's not poor weapons only. I spent over 8 hours I think yesterday on weapons only. It's not poor weapons only. I spent plenty of time on weapons only yesterday, and that's what is going to be in tomorrow's video. I still have to edit it today. So if today's stream is slightly shorter, by the way, it's because I really have to work on things, both for tomorrow's video and for like next week's video that I have to get done like before I leave on Wednesday morning, which means I have to like get them done on Monday. So I have like 2 days to be able to finish getting videos done for next week, which is I'm just not used to having to like work that ahead of time for my channel. So most often I tend to like do recording in the week for my videos, and then along with random like writing that I might have to do, or some of my planning for scripted videos that I'm working on, various ones that I might be working on. And then wow, my internet is just not great today. And then at the end of the week I like do the editing, right? I obviously can't do that next week, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. I might only get one of the videos I had planned out. There's a good chance it's only one of them. So anyways, let's do the farmings quick. Doing Emblem because I'm in Inazuma, and my intention is basically to farm Emblem on poems only until 4.0 comes out. And then I might farm a little bit of the new set for poems only, because there's a good chance there might be a poem character that uses one of the sets at least, I presume, in 4.0. But also just be kind of nice to have some of them. Or I'm gonna switch to Gilded Dreams. I've farmed enough Emblem, like at this point, being that Emblem's gonna be in the strong box, and I don't gain enough that much value out of Shimenawas anymore that I should just stop. But I'm still farming Emblem because I don't know, I have a dream for that goblet still. So, and it's also a really easy domain to farm with this melt team. So, yeah, like this team is actually slightly worse at farming the Gilded Dreams domain, specifically because it just kills the Gilded Dreams enemies too fast, so I don't get my burst back. Whereas with this team, I consistently get my burst back in Emblem, so it's very smooth and easy to farm. Anyways, oh yeah, so any artifact misfortune is blamed on Taku. Taku is the reason that goblet that I just got there was not my EM double crit 4-line with ER goblet, for sure. That's how this works. Mihoyo, the offer is still on the table. If you give me the EM double crit with ER goblet on stream, it has to be a 4-line. If it's a 3-line and it rolls really well, I will also consider this. I will give out you game. Okay, an EM circlet would have also been really good, because if I got an EM circlet, if this was Emblem and this rolled well, it could have been I could have used an off-piece EM double crit goblet, right? For my hybrid Raiden is what I'm talking about, for those that aren't clued into why I care about this goblet that much. It's for my hybrid Raiden with full EM main stat, Elemental Mastery main stat, on Staff of Scarlet Sands for Raiden, for a hybrid Raiden build. It gets big burst damage with aggravates, and gets good hybrid bloom damage. So, weird build, not necessarily a smart build, but a weird build, and it's a fun one. And I really want that goblet for it. I already have a like 30 CV with 2 ER roll EM circlet for an off piece for her, so that's why I want a goblet. But if I did get a circlet and Emblem, would have been really nice. So that would have been really nice to be Emblem. But anyways, I didn't even finish what I was saying. Point is, Mihoyo, offer's still on the table. I will give out a $100 top up to someone in chat if we get it. But it'll never happen because it's literally like the rarest artifact you can ask for in the game. I'm so salty that freaking circlet. Why is it circlet? Man, come on! I got a double crit max roll circlet. Did I even lock it? God, I hate. How much you want to bet? By the way, I will. Yeah, I did lock it. How much you want to bet this rolls ER and it rolls like perfectly too? If it rolls ER and rolls perfectly, I'm gonna be so freaking mad because that instantly could have enabled me to use an off piece. Well, not instantly, because I actually don't have I don't have an EM double crit goblet in general. So, but it could have enabled doing a easier path, a more likely path to finishing my dream build right on hybrid Raiden, essentially. And because it was not, because it just happened to be a frickin' Shimenawa's. Yeah. Anyways, I think my chat broke, by the way. I haven't seen it update in a little bit. Refresh. YouTube chat is breaking again. Alright, I'm not going to try either of those. Wow, it's garbage. Sad. It is Taku's fault. I agree. Taku's fault. Dang it, Taku. Alright. Almost got your dream Emblem EM goblet yesterday. Sylveon, you're not... No, actually, you know, Sylveon is allowed to be rude and have that kind of luck, because apparently it's Sylveon's birthday. Happy birthday, Sylveon. Oh yeah, I rolled this earlier this week, and it rolled... I don't know. This is such a weird circlet for this account. Like, I don't know whether or not... I'm probably not going to keep it. Ranger, hello. Okay, where... If this rolls ER... If this rolls ER... Didn't roll ER. You know what? I am fine then. It's fine. If this rolled ER, I would have been a mad pupper. Pupper. Why did I call myself a pupper? I have no idea why I called myself a pupper. I would have been a mad boy. And you know what? I'm not going to... We're going to level it slowly. Nice. Okay, cool. I already kind of don't care about this, to be honest now. But... Like, I really don't think that's going to do anything for me. At all. Basically. Right? Especially with the bad roll. Reason being is, like, if I want an EM circlet with crit, let's sort by elemental. Where am I having a stroke? There it is. EM. So I've got this one in Gilded Dreams with 24 crit damage. It's not bad. This one is an emblem one with 11 ER. And then this one is the 30 CV one I mentioned that has, it has 2 attack percent rolls and an ER line. I thought it had 2 ER. 2 ER would have been better than 2 attack percent. Either way, this is a 0 dead stat EMP, so it's 30 CV for Hybrid Raiden. That's why I want a Goblet that's on set, right? So, in what world do I use this over this? I'm pretty sure none. But why not try it? I don't know. We'll try it a little bit more for the content or something. I don't know. Yeah, Sylveon's allowed to flex because birthday. There's a 3-line with crit, attack, and ER, but rolled flat def. Oh gosh, almost my Goblet. I mean, to be clear, I would love even 3 good lines, particularly if it's a 4-line. I would absolutely take 1 crit line and ER. That could be just nearly as good as a max roll. Wow. That could be nearly as good as a double crit 4-line, right? It just depends how it rolls then. And having a double crit 4-line with ER is more ideal because it reduces variance for how it levels up and substantially makes the chance that it rolls poorly less high, right? So, versus a 3-line that has like ER, attack percent, crit rate would be a Goblet I would certainly level up, but it would have, if it rolls heavily into attack percent or like defense, not good, right? Another max roll, Jesus. All right, you know what is this? Quadruple max roll artifact. I will. This is a rare 3-line artifact that's already. This is already 40 CV or 40. This is already a 30 CV because it has quadruple max rolls. That is quite rare for a piece to be able to be a 3-line and still have a line to go and be that high in crit. Which means if this rolls a max roll and crit again, we lost the chance for a like perfect all max crit roll piece. It did. Wow. Wait, is that max? No, it's not max. I think. Okay, brain. It's not a max roll, right? That's a low roll, actually, right? It's so my brain is like 23.3 is definitely a high roll, except like when you have 2 max rolls, it's not necessarily. All right, so anyway, 23.3 minus I can do this math in my head, right? 23.3 minus 15 is no, it is a max roll, right? It is a max roll, right? Okay, I'm gonna use a calculator to double check. It is a max roll. What the heck? Okay, that's rude. This could have been, man. This is a, what is this? That's a 7.8 is just like under 16 crit value. So yeah, this is a 38 CV piece with when it was a 3-line because it max rolled entirely. Good lord. That's why max rolls are nice sometimes. It is all max roll. Good lord. I guess I will keep that artifact, you know? I'm just going to throw this away because who cares about this now? I don't know, I'll keep that. That actually, you know what? In the circumstance of me having enough energy recharge on Raiden, actually no. Honestly, it's a weird case, right? Comparing this for Raiden, if this was Emblem, would have been potentially really amazing, right? Because again, could have been an off-piece, could have enabled doing an off-piece Goblet. But because it's not Emblem, it's at best an off-piece for Raiden, and it has higher rolls in crit, right? So like this is low. This is a 30 CV versus a 38. That is a meaningful difference. But I lose 2 attack percent, minimum attack percent, 2 attack percent rolls, and 2 ER rolls. I am pretty sure the attack percent rolls more than make up for the difference of the crit value here, right? Like getting, let's see, 3% or 2% more crit rate and 2% more crit damage is not worth, right? Is not worth two attack rolls, in my opinion. So, I don't know, especially with the ER. And the ER needs are fairly high on a Raiden when you're doing full, when you have a crit weapon with full EM main set, right? You need a good bit of ER substats. So, basically, I'll keep it. Obviously, it's a good artifact. I want to be very clear. Getting EM double crit pieces like that are quite rare, but It's also a little bit of a tease. That one bad roll, man. This could imagine it could have been like, what is 3 max rolls? Like 31.1 crit damage, I think is 4 max rolls into crit damage. Could have been 7.8, 31.1. And then it would have been a genuine option over my existing one. But because it's not, it's unlikely. So anyways, Yarg is riding additional Electro bonus as well. Yeah, I know. So yeah, the 3 lines of damage value almost assuredly makes that other circle I already had on Raiden better than that. So as good as that artifact is, I don't think I have any use for it, and I might never have a use for it, but I'll take it as an option. Just really sad that it's not emblem. So, oh well. I would have been much more annoyed if that was a goblet, though. So there is that. 60 CV is impossible. Highest you ever seen is 54.4. Yes, 54.4 is the max. Literally, if you do 3.9/7.8, so 7.8 crit value is the highest any crit roll can be, right? So if you do, and for 4 line pieces, you start with 2 lines, right? And then you have 5 upgrades. So you can have a total of 7 times 7.8, which is 54.4. Or technically it's 54. I think it's technically more than 54.4, but the reason is because it's not actually 7.8. It's actually like the crit rolls are actually like, there's rounding. Basically, the artifacts have rounding in these numbers that you see. That doesn't even have a crit line. These numbers you see are slightly rounded. So like this is not 14.8. It's technically like 14.75 or something like that. So when you end up having a lot of crit rolls that are those 0.5s together, you have, you know, an end crit value that's not 54. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, 54.4 is the max. Why am I talking to Catherine? I don't know. Anyways, don't have anything more to farm on poems only. Oh well. No resin is what it is. Okay, what are we doing on poems? Let's see. We are.
This round.
I just want artifact farm. I have nothing to spend though. So wait, do I?
If you ever.
I shouldn't spend anything. I have 7. Where did I get 7 from? Good lord. I should. Okay. I should definitely save those, because I could use them for, like, I don't know, farming all of Real Fizzly's talent domains, right? Like, I should definitely save them. But I also have nothing meaningful to do on this stream other than just daily things. So, like, I'm gonna do dailies, I'm gonna do bounties and whatever, get those out of the way for this week on this account, I think. And then I'm gonna try to finish the attractions in the event. Maybe we'll do maybe we'll do this event too if anyone wants to join for not this event, this event. If anyone wants to join for co-op in this event. But other than that, that's not much realistically, right? That shouldn't take me more than an hour, I would hope. So, anyways, Taku will find a way to get 8 crit damage and 4 crit rate. Yeah, Taku would do that. I still think Taku, so I'm referencing Taku on my Discord server earlier this day, and like last week, Taku's gotten like a 50 CV piece and like, I think 4 or 5 40 CV pieces in the last week or 2, which is utterly stupid. And Taku's luck is still insane, and we'll see how long it continues for. But I still think on weapons only, when I took Xiangling, when I instantly, in like a span of 20 minutes, took Xiangling from a very, very build to like a proper good build, from getting a like ER emblem piece that had a crit line, the 4th line rolled crit, and I was like, oh, okay, double crit ER emblem piece, and then it rolled 35 CV, which is pretty good, and then I rolled a 50 CV feather on emblem into a 40 CV with ER goblet in emblem. Instantly took Xiangling from not very great to really good. Is still probably the luckiest stretch I've ever seen, because not only was it absurd to have a 35 CV into a 50 into a 40, it was all useful artifacts that I needed that were all an emblem, right? Which is lucky. On a character I needed to build and get improvements on. So when you take into account the state of my account, that was still the most lucky I've ever gotten. So I would say that was a luckier sequence than Taku's luck. But Taku's luck is also absurd because of the number of 40 CV and 50 CV pieces Taku has gotten in the last couple weeks. And you should block them, because they don't deserve to communicate with people with that luck. I go for Ryle Thisley if he is... Really? If he is indeed a Rosaria downgrade. Or side grade. Whoops, I accidentally let a snippet of my pessimism in. I don't have a ton of faith that Ryle Thisley is going to be amazing, being that he's rumored to be standard banner and physical and cryo. And we have someone that's very versatile and is made to be a physical / cryo DPS that is usable in freeze, physical, or melt, and is really fun and has like supportive utility and like is a good battery and off-field DPS. I really like Rosaria. She's like, I think she's one of the best designed characters in the game as far as like balance of utility goes and how many different ways you can use her. So Ryle Thisley being a 5-star on standard banner, made to fulfill a similar role. You know, I'm not optimistic. I do still plan to go for him, regardless, though. Dia has told me that even if a character is Pooh Bear, I still enjoy using them. And even if Ryle Thisley... okay. It's easily possible they can make Rio really bad. But my hope is, even if he is a side grade to Rosaria, that's a good thing, because in my most recent... I don't know if you watched my most recent Abyss stream, Cyanide, but if you watched my most recent Abyss stream, where I had 36-star this new Abyss on Poems Only, right? I was in a circumstance where, like, hey, I can't do Melt and Hyperfridge at the same time, right? Because... and it would be nice to do Melt and Hyperfridge at the same time. Hyperfridge being Hyperbloom with a cryo character, so you get freezies, right? Because Melt, the reason being is because Melt basically relies on Rosaria and Shenhe together on the same team, and while we do have another cryo pole arm, Mika, he basically doesn't apply any cryo, so he's not useful for anything. So as long as Ryle Thisley, like, even if Ryle Thisley is a side grade to Rosaria on Poems Only, that is actually a really nice thing. And he'd be really cool to have, right? So, and then if he has fun animations and he feels nice to play, that's even more of a win, right? So I'm optimistic that they will hopefully have... My optimistic take is that they will have learned, I guess, from Dia and the backlash from Dia, and will make Ryle Thisley not horse garbage. But if he is horse garbage, at least I hope he's fun, because I have learned by how much fun I've had with Dia on my main account that I don't think it would necessarily be a bad thing if the character is bad. But if he is bad, it might be a problem of like if he's so bad, if Ryle Thisley is as bad as Dia, right? If he is as bad as Dia, where like Dia has really specific teams that she can work well in, but it's still not necessarily going to be the greatest option on those teams. But it's still, she has teams you can use, but they're like really specific teams that, like, you know, mono power that uses Bennett, Kazuha, and Shunkling, right? Like, if Dia was a polearm character, I would not have as much fun with her, right? Because I just don't have the options that would actually make her that useful, essentially. So if it's a similar story with Ryle Thisley, where he requires too many specific of things to make useful and fun, then maybe not, I guess. But I'm fairly confident I'm going to go for Ryle Thisley at this point, because I should have plenty of wishes, right? The only reason not to go for Ryo is if I want to. So I have, what do I have? I don't even know what I have. I have more than I thought. I have almost 25 pity built up with a guarantee, because this is from all these wishes. These wishes were when we last wished was trying to get C6 Mika. All these wishes, not a single Mika. I hate you, Mihoyo. This is when we got C5 Mika. Good lord. And I did more than a pity's worth additional of wishes and risked. I mean, C1 Shenhe wouldn't have been useless, but it wouldn't have been super useful, right? So, like, I have a guarantee. So as far as like completing the roster goes, of having all polearms units is something I want to do, right? It makes sense. So that's the point. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get real Thizzly, unless he turns out not to be a polearm. Then of course we're not. But anyways, let's do the rest. Oh wait, actually I just remembered before I forget. Is there anyone that wants me to join their world? Actually, I'll just check my friends list, I guess. Anyone that wants to let me join their world so I can fight? Oh wait, no, I can't do this because I'm a dumb and I just used all my resin. Never mind. I was gonna say anyone wants to let me join their world so I can go and farm the weekly boss, because Real Thizzly presumably is going to use the Nahida second story quest boss, which, as you can tell, I have not done. I haven't even walked over to the waypoints near it. So, look, these are just primo gems in the waiting in case I need them. Okay. Was Mika your biggest regret? Not really. I mean, I hate that the stupid nature of the pulling for 4 stars that we didn't get C6 Mika. Like I'm not even gonna try getting the C6 Mika. Like I don't know. I would have really liked to have C6 Mika, and I would like to get him again still in the future. But at this point, it'd be like more, hey, we happen to get. I'm saving my standard wishes, by the way, since if Real Thizzly's on standard banner, I'm actually relatively close to pity, so I'm just gonna save my standard wishes, and then we can get a pity 5-star, and maybe we'll get a second Real Thizzly on standard banner. But yeah, not getting C6 Mika just really made me salty. And Mika is just garbage. He has niche utility at C6, and I might be able to make teams that are fun with him with C6 in particular. But yeah, he's just not very good. I don't really regret it that much. Honestly, I think if I had gotten a C1 Shenhe instead of a Mona for a guarantee, I think I'd rather, at this point in time, I prefer having the guarantee over C1 Shenhe. Even if C1 Shenhe wouldn't have been useless, but I also don't know for sure. If C1 Shenhe would have made double cryo Hu Tao melt better, because it would have reduced the ER needs on Shenhe, she could have used 2 skills to have her burst up consistently without having insane ER costs, then maybe that would have actually been better than I think. Because right now it's really... Leave this area. Klee's just making random noise. I think it's the Klee story quest. The reason I started the Klee story quest was because you had to... I think did I have it? I either had it started already, or I had to start it to be able to do the this quest. Speaking of, we should go and do that. But anyways, thoughts on Blade? It seems fine. I don't know. After getting Clara, I lost literally any interest I had in him. And then now that I built Xingque, I still have 0 interest in them. You told me I should pull for Blade because he works so well with Luocha, and I did. I did a 10 pull for him just for the funsies, and I did not get him, so there you go. He would have been interesting. He seems interesting. I like mechanics of like buffing damage by taking health away. I think that's an interesting mechanic. It's a risk versus reward mechanic, right? What was I doing? I've done nothing in the last 10 minutes. Oh yeah, bounties and requests. Okay, we're gonna do bounties and requests, and then I'm gonna do the event. Okay. So Blade, I don't know, he seems mechanically interesting, but he's also like super power creepable, and I don't know, on a character level I don't care about the match much. His animations are kind of okay and cool, but as far as like upcoming characters go, especially for destruction characters, I think I am more interested in Dan Heng 5-star edition. I hate that. Okay, I don't even think I have electro crystals, and I'm not gonna accept that. And okay, those two are fine. But yeah, Danhung IL, I am interested in Star Rail, and then, but I honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards skipping him to try to guarantee Jingyu and her weapon. So, because Jingliu, she has a similar mechanic to Blade, right? Is also destruction needed, but it's ice, which in some ways I think is more interesting than wind to me right now. But wait, vulnerable to pyro damage. That seems not ideal. Oh wait, no, I thought I was on my mana count for some reason. It's fine. So anyway, I don't know. Blade seems fine. That's all. But he also seems super power creepable. So if you don't enjoy something specific about him, more than just like he seems fine, I don't see a reason to go for him, right? Is my impression. But yeah, I built QQ the last 2 weeks, and I will show QQ in the stream. That's why I put her in the thumbnail if you didn't see. And she's real fun. She's really, really fun.
You can't run.
And I think she's my strongest character now. I mean, I could probably put the artifacts. I put like my best artifacts, and I got some like upgraded artifacts that could have been upgrades for Seela, but I put them on QQ instead because she's more fun. But Seela, my goal when farming in the last 2 weeks for QQ was to get QQ on and Seela both on functional builds, so I could use them both, right? And I was able to do that, which is nice. But it's gonna take some time. I don't know. I still need some improvements. I'll go over my QQ build when I do Star Rail. But yeah, I don't know. Danhung seems interesting. I want to do Mono Imaginary, but like honestly, Mono Imaginary is just gonna be worse than. I think it's just not gonna be that good. So, right? I don't know. He's interesting. Like Danhung Isle is interesting in the. You have to play as so his kit. By the way, if anyone has not tried him, you can try the basic function his kit. You can't try his ultimate, but his ultimate is not super important. His main mechanic though is you use his skill up to 3 times to enhance his basic attack, and then he does big damage, including like AOE damage on his basic attack. And that's kind of weirdly similar in base functioning to how QQ works, but I think less interesting. Because QQ has this weird dynamic of like giving you some amount of benefit for being unlucky kind of thing, while also like getting lucky. For example, with QQ, if you don't know how she works in Star Rail, if you end up getting 4 of her tiles to get her enhanced basic attack just naturally without having to do her skill, you're going to do substantially less damage than if you got unlucky and had to do like 3 uses of a basic attack to enhance QQ's skill, right? And I wouldn't be surprised if Xingque QQ, even if she's more inconsistent, can outperform Danhung as far as like damage output. So I don't know. Like QQ might have replaced my interest in Danhung IL too. And at this point I feel like I might just want to keep on building other units I currently have. Jingyuan is still not the priority. Even honestly, Jingyuan is even less of a priority now that QQ is actually really decent. Jingyuan would still be nice to have as like a secondary DPS, like for Seela. Like part of the problem, like right now, I'm having, like when I was doing Memory of Chaos yesterday, and I had an issue. And well, I'm gonna talk about it after I get into Star Rail. Anyways, finish this last bounty here, and then we'll do event stuff. We'll do some co-ops, I think. In the one new event, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. But. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna wish for next in Star Rail. I might wish on Fu Xuan's banner just for the healer character, but I also I apparently was too close to the barrels. I also want. I would kind of want the healer character. In Fu Xuan, this rumored to be on Fu Xuan's banner. Lynx, they announced her, I think, relatively recently. She seems interesting. But she's on Fu Xuan's banner. I don't really want Fu Xuan. So, yeah, I don't know. And if Jingliu is in 1.4, I'd almost just rather skip 1.4 or 1.3 is kind of what I'm thinking. But we'll see. We'll see. There's a good chance I'll go to Pity on Dan Heng's banner because I'll probably have enough gems to go to Pity. But we'll see. I don't know. It's just a question of like if I can skip this current patch, right, and I skip 1.3, I think there's a good chance I can guarantee getting both Jingliu and her weapon, right? And she seems mechanically fun, more mechanically fun, where she has a similar mechanic, I think, for enhancing your basics, if I recall, but then she gets bonus damage based on draining your team's health, which I think is interesting. Where is the freaking... Am I blind? I am blind. They were literally at the bottom, and I clicked on them like 10 times. Wait, is there any that's closer? No, they're both far away. Okay. Anywho's. Everyone's skipping Trotter Lady, it seems. Bye, Saf. Hopefully the thunderstorms don't murder everything. Everyone's skipping Trotter Lady for... Who's Trotter Lady? I don't know who Trotter Lady is. Trotter Lady. Is Fu Xuan Trotter Lady? Topaz is the hot lady from the light cone, right? Yeah, I don't know. Wait, is Topaz Trotter Lady? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. Point is, Xing Shui is fun. And I'm having a lot of fun with her. And I still have to do some things on her. Because the gambler lady deserves to be cracked. And she's almost cracked. But I need to max out some of her talents still. Entity timed out and disappeared. Alright then. Alright, got that. Wonderful. And what else do we have to do? Oh yeah, the other request. Herp derp, and then we gotta go somewhere else for the last request. Easy peasy. Topaz summons a warp trotter. It does follow up attacks. Interesting. I've not seen anything of that one. I don't know why. Is she a 5-star? What is she, a 5-star, like... It does follow-up attacks. It's probably... I don't know. It's she could be a number of paths for follow-up attacks, actually, so I don't know.
This is order.
Booyah.
Solidified.
Star Rail's done a good job at feeling like
Your master's bidding.
I can just use the characters I am having fun with and not have to worry too much. Like to be clear, I'm not clearing all... I didn't clear all 10 floors of Memory of Chaos yesterday when I used QQ and Sela. I got up to...
I will have order.
I think floor 7 I could probably get the full clear on, but floor 7 the character died on. So I'm on my Sela team because Natasha was not able to keep up healing-wise, but Natasha's also been neglected, so... You know, I don't know. I could build Bailu potentially to solve that problem and clear up the floor 7 with the teams I have right now. I don't know if they're going to make Memory of Chaos that more difficult, but that said, most of what Star Rail is enjoyable in Star Rail is enjoyable without me having to get, like, a lot of the 5 stars right now. It could easily change in the future, so, yeah. Topaz is a 5-star fire hunt. Interesting. So the question is how does she compare to Sela? I don't know, maybe. I've not seen anything of Topaz, so maybe. Depends when she shows up. Wait, why did I go here? I don't need to go here. I forgot. You don't need to do that for the, oh, because there's a reputation reward. So there is something I had to come here for. Oh, I didn't claim the bounty reward. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Alright, go somewhere else because I don't have the electric crystals. I might have the electric crystals. I just don't think I do. And I do not care to farm them versus just doing like a Sumeru commission or whatever. Wait, I don't think I can do Sumeru commissions on this account because I don't think I've done the Sumeru story fully. Right? Nope. Definitely have not. Wait, what is this quest? Chapter 3, Act 5? Oh yeah, I haven't done the very last part. Okay, yep. Do. You've ran out of good characters for Mox. I'm pretending it doesn't exist until Capsule's built. Yeah, I don't know. I'm satisfied with just being... I can do this good. 5 white iron. I mean, I should have 5 white iron. Oh, that was some lag. Wow, my internet is just not happy today. That's great. I just don't care that much about Memory of Chaos. Like, if I'm completing more than 50% of Memory of Chaos without having to exert too much effort, like, it takes mental effort. Like, I don't just auto-play Memory of Chaos, right? Like, if I get to the point where my teams work so well that I can just auto-play through all of Memory of Chaos, except for the very final floors, maybe I'll care more about the final floors, right? But right now, I'm getting, 60, 70% of the rewards without having to try insanely hard. So, I'm happy with that. I think it's a perfectly fine balance at this moment in time. But power creep might definitely become an issue, and Memory Chaos might be substantially hard in the future. So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, I did that. Okay. Only things left this week are Trout's Domains, which I hopefully will remember to... I want to farm the boss for Real Thizzly. And the reason I presume there's a boss for him is because I presume the boss, their normal structure is they're not going to have a new weekly boss come out until the Archon patch, right? And that should be 4.2, which means Real Thizzly coming out 4.1 should use the second Nahida story quest for boss drops for talents. So, anyways, let's go to the event, I think. Finish up this stupid thingy quick so I can do the... What? Where is this? Oh my god, too many freaking quests. There we go. What was this thing? Oh yeah, I want to do this so I can do the attractions. I think I just have to go talk to someone. I thought I already had done this, but anyways. New enemies are much tougher, it seems, especially the 8 boss. I haven't fought the 8 boss in Memory of Chaos. I fought the deer. The deer was a butthole, but Qingchui cared not. And I don't know. Yeah, there could be power creep with those enemies. It's weird. Like I want to see them do mechanically interesting enemies that like take more thought, because like the game's not that mechanically interesting. Star Rail. Unlike compared to like Genshin, to me. The mechanically interesting things that require like thought that could actually be a meaningful challenge is making enemies do more things, right? And to some degree though, like with Memory of Chaos in particular, with like the turn limits and requirements for not having characters get downed, is going to be a situation of it just feels like power creep. But so I don't know. The point is, how do they balance like, okay, yeah, I just had to finish that. How do they balance the making interesting enemies that aren't just nothing to fight and not just power creep in the hell of the game? I don't know. And my guess is they're just not going to care and they're just going to power creep. That's my guess. So I don't know. Right now, I don't think it's that much of a problem, but I haven't actually fought the ape in Memory of Chaos or anything, so I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's go do all these things. Which one is one of these is the... I'm going to do the Finches one last, because the Finches is the funnest one. I don't remember what all these are. Okay, we'll just do them in order. Try the new Relic Domain. 8 mechanics will make you mauled if I were to guess. Oh, I did. Oh, no, I did fight that a little bit in there. I forgot about that. I didn't notice any super big issues in that domain. So, I don't know. I can try again when I go to Star Rail. You know what? I should do the sponsor spot real quick. Before I do this event, since I'm going to lose my viewers anyways with doing the event now. So I'm going to hold you captive before you leave. Yeah, I've been losing Luocha a lot, and maybe Luocha removing buffs from the monkey. Maybe not notice it that much. He seemed tanky. I did notice it was like noticeably tanky. But the tankiness is by far the just worst fucking way they could make content difficult in Star, of course, right? That's just the worst way, because if they just make things tanky, that's not interesting at all, right? And that just sucks, because that just means they're just increasing the DPS threshold required to clear content, and that's just fucking power creep. That's just power creep. So, anyways, if you use QQ, it should be fine, otherwise it keeps targeting your DPSs. Oh yeah, I do remember it doing something weird, like, I didn't look into how exactly it functioned. So, this live stream is not no Bopzip, this live stream is not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It's sponsored by... Where's my thingy? Oh boy, I'm competent. It's sponsored by... I missed the button. Sakurako Tokyo Tree. Thank you to Sakurako and Tokyo Tree for sponsoring this video. And I'm going to show you. So like I said, I wanted to do this like a live eating video, but my webcam didn't work. So instead, I'm just going to show you pictures I took. I took these in a panic because I was like, oh no, my webcam doesn't work. So I had to spend like 30 minutes setting up like a little fun slideshow for you. But anyways, so if you're interested, you know, you can use my link. Use code Saluda for $5 off your first box. And there's the link. I'll post it again in a second. But let's go through it quick. So they're the Sakurako Tokyo Treat. They're a monthly subscription box thingy. For Japanese snacks. And the theme, if you buy right now, the theme for August is this is Sakurako box, an image on the screen right now, is Festivals of Okinawa. And I forgot I took a picture of the one with the cattail. The cattail's not included. Neither is a full cat. But yeah, Festivals of Okinawa, both of them are festival themed this month, and you can see you get a whole bunch of stuff for the price they are, for what it's worth. I think they're pretty good products. I got them for free, of course, but I quite like them. There's a bunch of like cool crackers. There's this booklet here has like information on all the foods. You can see Manju jumping to its death and all that. Even as someone who does not like try new foods very often, they include nice herbal teas, Japanese teas, which is cool. I quite like most of these things. These ones were pretty good. A lot, I've had my family try these, and everyone that's tried them has quite enjoyed the experience. I particularly enjoy having these. Right, there's a whole bunch of crap in these boxes. Right, there's a whole bunch of junk. Just like sitting down with your family and trying these is really fun, in my opinion. And that's how I think they're best experience. Food in general is best experience with other people. Go figure. So, anyways, the Sakurako box always comes with a memorabilia of some sort. This month it's a little like festival fan thingamajigger, the Ichua fan, which is pretty cool, and fan cookies, summer senbei. This is a soy sauce cracker, rice cracker thing. All kinds of so Sakurakos, they're all around like being authentic Japanese snacks, like artisan snacks, right? And these are all just festival snacks. So you got some brown sugar, peanuts, all kinds of cool stuff. So, and my thing broke. Good. I had more photos, but it doesn't function. Oh, good. Oh, there we go. It functions now. Yay. Mochi, pineapple mochi, interesting. More senbei, crackers, lots of cracker snacks this time, and yeah, it was really good. I really liked a lot of the. Oh, this is a Tokyo Treat. I really liked a lot of the Sakurako stuff. I haven't tried everything yet, but it was really, really good. I quite like these products, but I got them free, so I don't know. If you want to support me and you want to try something, whoops, you want to support me, you can try them. This is some weird music in the background. Doesn't really fit the theme. Anyways, here's the Tokyo Treat box. I think the more pop-oriented one. This one is also a festival theme, but this theme is Fireworks Festival. Woo. A whole bunch more stuff. This one, you get a drink with it, and you always get Kit Kats with it, and then whatever variety of things they choose to include, of course. They always include a ramen as well, so if you want to try, whatever Japanese ramen flavors that you can't get in the U.S. Salt lemon Kit Kats this time. I have not actually tried them yet. Lemon flavored things are not my preference. But for what it's worth, the previous ones I've tried, the Kit Kats, are usually pretty good. They taste distinctly different from, go figure, from normal Kit Kats. Wow. Weird in some ways. Some pretzel, lemon sticks, sweetened corn snacks. There's lots of weird corn snacks in many of these boxes for whatever reason. And tonkatsu sauce. Anyways, they were Fanta, mystery flavor Fanta. Wow, what a world. Ramen and candy. I always love the sweet things. I may or may not have a sweet tooth. Festival candy. Chips of varieties. The ramen, of course. Ramen requires preparation. Chocolate wafers, very good. Cotton candy. I like the sugary things. And, I don't know. All in all, good products. I like them. Go and check out... Oops, wrong thing. Go and check out Sakako Tokyo Treat. Link in the description. Link is in the chat. There you go. It's a way to support me and get a fun product for yourself if you're interested. I believe they're like $35 if you do like a full year subscription, or $40 if you just do like a one-time box, if I recall. And I get a decent kickback if you want to do that. So it's a way you can like give me money and get something cool for yourself, is what I consider it. But I'm not doing another sponsor spot though, because it takes too much work and planning. That did not take that much work and planning, to be clear, but that's just because I had something else planned, and then my plans were ruined because my webcam didn't work. Whoops. Yay, I love wasting my time planning things that don't turn out because my webcam doesn't function. Is what it is. Is what it is. I don't know. Thank you again for you guys for sponsoring this video. And I gotta write down the timestamp so I can send them be like, hey, I did your sponsor integration. I'll leave me alone forever. No, I'm joking. I quite liked working with them. I might work with them in the future, but not until my channel gets to the point where it actually makes sense to spend the time on it. Alright, let's go do some attractions. What is this? Why does it say to do something here? Oh, it's because of the third quest. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do the third quest. This third quest is really long. Alright, I might do the first part of the third quest to open up the other area, but it depends what I have time to do. So, anyways. Alright, I unlocked the Barking Fox. Let's go. Completely non-scuff stream. Yes, I always have the least scuff streams. Yes, thank you for the tutorial. I've already done these. Internet is having strokes quite a bit today. I know. Yeah. Hey, look, more simulation for... This is what water exploration is going to be in Fontaine. It's going to be great. I don't know. I've said before, like, this movement system is... Like, look, it'll feel whatever. Once you get used to, you know, having to use two buttons to go up, go down, people will be like, it's fine. But, like, it's not a movement system that's particularly inventive. And it doesn't fix the awkwardness of this kind of navigation, right? And when you're underwater, and, like, I wouldn't be surprised if underwater movement is even slower than this. So, I don't know. This implementation for what they're planning for underwater exploration is not what I think makes a good movement system. Not that MoHoYo's ever been good at doing their own unique movement systems, to be clear. The only notable things in MoHoYo's movement system are character-based movement systems that requires having a specific character to use, and that's not great. And then the other notable things like gliding and climbing was obviously just ripped off of Breath of the Wild, and it's a poor ripoff. Climbing is not as good as many other games that do climbing features, and gliding is also not as good. So yeah, I don't know. Like it's expected, but also like I feel like they could try better. They could try harder. So how is this a fox? Like seriously, what do you mean? How is this a fox? I'm confused. What does that question mean, Sandeep? Oh, the little ball thing. That is true. How is that a fox? There's no world in which it looks like a fox. You are completely correct. All right. I don't care. I don't care right now. I'm just doing the attractions. I'll do exploration-based stuff later if I feel like it. I do I don't need the Kaya skin on Polearms only, obviously, but I would like to at least try to get the Primogem rewards, but if I have to miss out on 90 Primogems, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Fontaine's underwater is going to be filled with assisted movement things, like the little circles, and you're going to have 3-axis control of being use a separate button to go up and down, and that just, no, it doesn't feel good. And I'm not saying, like, why did I jump here? I jumped here because I need this. Oh, it's because the thing is over here. That's why. I don't know. The only game I think I've seen do underwater exploration specifically really well is Subnautica. But in general, any game that's done, like, you need to move around in 3 axes. Oops, I just ran straight into that. Is games that do, in my opinion, physics-based movement systems. I think those just always feel naturally way better. The biggest exception I'd say of that, the most recent experience, is Tears of the Kingdom, from Nintendo, right, has a vertical navigation system that is organic through the nature of, like, the mechanics of the fuse mechanic, wherein you add rockets to things to rocket up, like and the ascend mechanic. Like, the solution for Nintendo to be able to make, like, have a game environment where you need to go up very often is to organically have a game mechanic that's designed to let you go up very often, right? And Genshin's just not designed like that, and it just doesn't feel good if they try to force something like underwater exploration in when it's just use a button to go up or down, right? So, oh boy, I don't know. I hate to be pessimistic, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know. The underwater exploration is going to be something pretty that I feel like most people are going to avoid. But maybe I'm wrong. Where's the other ones? Over there. Wasn't there 4? Oh no, the other one's in this area, isn't it? I have to go do the... Okay, it's fine. I have to do the start of the 3rd quest, I think, to unlock that area. I don't think I have to really do a bunch of dialogue, so it's fine. Wow, my internet is really not happy today, by the way. Constant ping spikes. Okay. I don't know, I could try to fix it, but I'd have to stop the stream. I could try to lower my bitrate a little bit and it might have less issues. Are you guys seeing a lot of, like, the streams pausing it, like, or is it just the quality drops? If it's just quality drops, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I blame AV1 for not working properly, and I blame YouTube for AV1 not working properly, or OBS, one of the two. One of those two companies have not implemented AV1 to the point where it works well. But if the stream is proper stopping, I haven't noticed, like, full drops. So if the stream is proper stopping, I can just stop streaming for a minute and adjust my settings. But I mean, like, it'll probably take like 10 seconds or so. Should take 10 seconds or so. Yeah, like that. I'm sorry. Like, this is proof of MiHoYo understands that, like, having to you know, use a separate button to go up and down like this does not feel good, right? Having systems in the game where when you're trying to navigate in 3 axes in a game and you just have a little circle the player flies through that forces them up or down instead of the player having to deal with how not great it feels to have to press a separate button. Yeah. It's probably quality drops. Okay. That's good. Well, I mean, it's not good, but it's good that it's just quality drops. Quality drops are much better than the stream stopping completely. That's why I switched back to the old encoder for this stream, because AV1 just wasn't working again, so like, nothing I can do about it. Alright, I have to... Alright. Navigate here. What? Game? Where is it? Am I having a stroke? Ah? Oh, wait until the following morning. God damn it. God, I hate this. I was like, where is it? No, gotta wait. Don't love the amount of questing you have to do to unlock this area, but it's fine. It honestly, it takes a perfectly fine amount of time for one account. It's just I have multiple accounts because, yay, I have multiple accounts for content creation, but it's also just a circumstance of that makes me slightly annoyed because MiHoYo also wants people to make multiple accounts by nature of making region locked bullshit. So why am I stuck? Oh wait, there's an invisible wall here, I forgot. Guizhong, what about Guizhong?
No, really?
I mean, Guizhong ends up being a real character. I'd love to play her. Well, assuming she's not unfun, but
Hello, you
they
two.
generally make most fun.
Perhaps you should
Completing the main quest is necessary to get the follow-up quest, which give about 200 primos. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. When it comes to like
Oh, yes, that's the
3
one.
hours of time for getting 2
Don't be
wishes
mistaken.
on poems only, it's just not worth it. Like I'd rather buy another Welkin, right? That's part of the reason I bought Welkin again, is so I can like not have to waste my time with doing frivolous things and events that aren't strictly
Either way,
necessary. If I can get if I can get
I mean,
Very good. Seems Adia has a little more
75% of the rewards for 90% of the time invested in the
We
event,
should get ready
that's
to
what I
leave as
prefer.
soon as possible.
This event is kind of a worst case scenario where it's probably the lowest amount of rewards I can get, because so many of the rewards are based on expiration, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, because again, if you're a normal person who's just playing on one account, this is just an event you can vibe in and you can explore as you feel throughout the entirety of a patch. But having multiple accounts means like I gotta do time efficient things, right? Like, and I'm not gonna fully clear this event on poems only to get 3-4 more wishes, right? Like, it's not worth my time. Not when I have 3. If I'm gonna spend time exploring, I have areas in the game, right? I have areas in the game that I haven't touched on poems only. Like, if I need the 3-4 more wishes, I can go over here. So, right, like, if I need to spend that time, I'll have content in this account that I can spend that time in elsewhere. Is kind of my point. So, why bother? And where exactly that balance is depends on the event. For most events, it's do the first main story quest so that I can get all the little mini games unlocked. In this one, more of the Primo Gems are in the exploration and side quest things. So I'm gonna miss out on more of the Primo Gems than usual from this event, but it's not the end of the world. I'll survive, right? Like, getting those 4 or 5 wishes I might wish, 5 is probably on the top end of how many I'm missing by not doing the full amount that I like, the primarity, like entirety of the full amount, right? Where's the last thing? Do I really have to... Bro, do I really have to do more of this quest? I thought I just had to do enough of this quest to... to unlock the main thing. Complete dreams and first encounters. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that. I don't know how much that is, right? Like, dreams and first encounters. If I have to complete that whole thing, no. Basically. So I don't know. Point is, I have to just balance my sanity and time with trying to get what's more efficient. And oftentimes, that means, yes, it's actively skipping out on temporarily available Primo Gems. So we will do what I feel is best. And not saying it's the best, I make the best decisions, I just have to get a feel, I just have a feel for it, right? The Guili reincarnation fanfics could actually come true, yeah. I haven't read those fanfics, but Guilong being reincarnated would be pretty cool, I think. Watching Zeppela HQ, MTQ Capture, Arthur Savix, Matsui Sakai, Asmongold, and Maya Pokemon. These are a lot of people's. YouTube's recommended me your streams with a Z. Well, that's cool. I feel like my content is not that related to those people's. I don't know all of them, but I appreciate my stream sign on. Thoughts on the play organized by the director in Part 3 quest. It was actually pretty cool. I felt like after I did that part though, oh wow, this quest should be over, and then it went on for like another fucking hour. So it felt too long to me. That part I quite enjoyed. It was kind of interesting. It felt like a play of someone that was writing a story that was not quite finished, and that's what I think it was meant to feel like. It felt pretty decent. Did it feel as good as like doing the story content in Star Rail? No, because Star Rail just has substantially better writing quality, and it feels like actual characters interacting, whereas half the time Genshin does not feel like that. But that was pretty decent, I would say. It was not unenjoyable, right? But I digress. It was decent. If anything, I would say I'm a slight letdown with that. Letdown? Oh my god, can I press the right buttons? I'm trying to press Alt, not C. If I was let down by anything, it's the fact that, you know, this Kaeya skin wasn't some like thematic Kaeya skin that's like Lisa's skin, right? It was because like it was her own like Sumeru wear, because like Lisa was from Sumeru. This Kaeya skin was like, no, Kaeya just put on a costume for a play. It's like, I don't know. It's a cute, simple way to do a skin that fits thematically. But it'd be more cool if this was an actual pirate Kaeya skin, right? Or an actual bandit Kaeya skin. Like Kaeya actually had a bandit past. So I don't know. The overall story of this event is like, it's fine. It suffers from, this is a story about NPCs I barely care about. It was kind of interesting, but also, like I don't think I would have lost that much from my life. Hopefully I can do all these. I probably can't do all of them. Maybe I can. I don't know. I don't feel like I have lost much from my life, right? If I had not experienced the story of this event. I don't think anyone's... And I feel like they did that. They did this partially as like due to like complaints of people being like, why do you add important story to a temporary event? Which is fair. But like the solution to that, is, in my opinion, should not be make event stories just about NPCs and never make them about characters. Like playable characters that have more interesting personalities going on, that people have established interest in seeing more content from their story of, and instead just making those important story relevant quests permanently available. Right? Like so I don't know, that's what it kind of feels like to me. So I don't know. I didn't lose much with this story. That was stupid. But I didn't gain much. I missed. My sensitivity is too low for this. Reload. Have I done Yukong's quest? No, I have not. Recommend doing it ASAP. Yeah, I've done the main story for 1.2 in Star Rail, and then nothing else. It felt short, but I haven't done all the side content yet, so I really wish, being that it's been 3 months since the game released, and this was the first time they've added on top of the main story that was available in the game, and it was very short. It was a little disappointing in length-wise, but it's fine, I suppose. Particularly because, like, on average, like I said, it feels more meaningful than Genshin. So, yeah, it's fine. I don't remember what the total score I need to get was, but I'm sure it's fine. God, this minigame felt awful on mobile. Yeah, I imagine. It feels fine on PC, obviously. Yes, I will do more Star Rail story stuff soon. TM. And then TM because I'm going on vacation. I'm probably not going to do Star Rail story content while on vacation, most likely. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll be in my hotel room bored if it's raining or something. Do. Well, I'm looking forward to Fontaine giving new content for Genshin. We'll see. We'll see if Sumeru's story was really good, right? So I'm looking forward to hopefully really interesting story content in Fontaine. I hope the first part, like the worst part of the Sumeru story, I think most people are gonna agree is the first part. It's a bit of a slog, and it has some relevance, of course, to things later on. But I think it takes, for the things it establishes that are relevant for later on, I think it takes too long to do them. So like the first part of Sumeru's story is not great, but everything after that is really good, right? Or by the first part, I mean before the Sub-Zero's festival. After most of the things after that, there's some like, I think an overly high amount of dialogue is spent like sitting in a house in our village for very little reason. Genshin still suffers a bit from, you know, I suffer from this too, to be clear. I get it. I'm not saying I'm a better writer. It suffers from telling too much and not showing. And I don't really get, like, one of the things that's kind of weird, the reason I'm commenting on some of this things, by the way, is because I did the Sumeru story again on Weapons Only just this week to try to get some wishes for wishing on the weapon banner, of course. And I realized, I was like, you know, why they did this weird structure with, like, oh, you know, the Sumeru gang is having a meeting together, a strategy meeting on how to, like, save Nahida and whatever. And what am I doing? I need to continue with these. And they, like, were meeting in the house, and, like, they didn't want to show all of that. Did I just play the same one again? I think I just played the same one again. I'm a twat. Wow. Oh, good. Good. Great. Love wasting time. Ah, Christ almighty. I feel like I'm an idiot. Go figure. What was I saying? Oh, like, the weird structure of, like, hey, everyone, the Sumeru gang's, like, discussing strategy, and then they don't show the player who was there. Like, you're playing the Traveler, right? You were there. They don't show you what the strategy was. Like, instead they just show it as, like, flashbacks. But, like, I just, like, question, like, why did they do that, right? Because if you want to have we want to, like, have the surprise reveal, like, that was the reason they did it, right? Is like, you want to have the reveal be a surprise, so you don't show the player what the gang thought up for a strategy was, because you want to have it be suspenseful and be like, oh, I wonder what the plan is, oh, what's happening? And that makes you more interested in the story, and that's fine. But then why do you also then have to show the flashbacks? Like, if you're not going to show the meeting, fine. Why do you feel like you have to show the meeting in flashbacks? Like, I feel like showing the meeting was just a waste of time, right? Like, there's nothing really gained from showing the meeting versus just seeing it play out, right? And I feel like they only showed the meeting as a simpler way of having to write out how the actual, like, things occurred. So I don't know. Maybe I'm complaining about something that does have a good reason for it. I'm just kind of rambling out loud at this point. It's just something I noticed when I was going through it. It felt like it was an odd structure in hindsight. But it's not something that stuck out to me the first time I did it. So again, I don't think it's necessarily a problem. I haven't done Carrybert yet. I really should do Carrybert, considering I probably won't be able to do the Fontaine quest. I keep forgetting. Oh god. I probably won't be able to do the Fontaine quest until I do Carrybert, I bet. Part when you get trapped in the dream for, like, ever made me so mad, and my head hurt so much I had to do it twice because you thought you would save micro progress, so you got off. Yeah, I mean, you could leave at certain points, I think, but I really like the Sub-Zero's festival part. I think they took a risk doing that, but I think it's a risk that was worth it, in my opinion. I shot that one because I had the big shooting mode where you don't lose points, by the way. Lisa's date was the best quest. Sure. Sure. Really? Really? Should have waited until he got in place. How long is Caribert? Does anyone know? Oh, whoops. I missed the bag. No, that's the thing that gives you the... Oh, well, there's a thing over here. God, oh, but Jesus. I'm scuffed. Oh my God, I'm just... How many points do you need? Because I feel like if I'm ever going to fail, it's going to be this one. Alright, I think I'm fine. I think I need a 10,000 Shenhe Day quest win. Wasn't that like the... What's it called? I had a stroke. Caribert is very short for an Archon quest. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, don't hit try again, you twat. 45 minutes? Okay, cool. I mean, I don't want to skip everything, because it might actually be a good story. So... I'll skip it when I do it on multiple accounts. Alright. Sure, I'll have comments on Caribert once I actually do it. I just keep forgetting it exists. Problem of having too many things to do on too many accounts. Definitely should have done it by now. When did they add that? They added it in like 3.5. Only like 4 months ago. 5 months ago. It's fine. Everyone's going to be doing the Fontaine story quest, and I'm just going to be like, ah, crap. I have to do 45 minutes of this quest to be able to do anything. And I'm just not going to do the Fontaine quest forever because I'm not going to feel like doing Caribert, because, like, having to do a quest, even if Caribert is good, if I want to do the Fontaine quest, but I have to do Caribert first, it's like a mental impediment. Then my brain's just going to be like, but I want to do Fontaine, but I have to do Caribert, therefore I'm not going to do anything. So... I should just do it, but I don't know. Not until after vacation. Story is very good. I think it just took you over an hour. Okay, that's good. Do it. I'll do it. I promise. I mean, I obviously want to do Fontaine stuff, so that won't be a problem, but... I've done the newest event. A couple of them on weapons only. I did a couple, but not on any other account. I might do, if anyone wants to join for co-op after I finish the main shiz here, the attractions here, then we can do that. But yeah, overall thoughts on this event. Minigames are pretty decent. I think I said as much actually in the weapons only video, so I guess I don't really need to say my thoughts here. But anyways, just need the pittance of Primogem rewards, and then my brain can feel satisfied that I did enough of this event. Alright, Dance of Flashing Thought. This is the combat one, I think. Caribert is a story quest. That's after the Sumeru storyline. It's the one, it's the yearly Dane's life story quest, I believe. I really liked when we were playing as Dan Hung IL before the boss fight and MC didn't speak anything to Dan. Silent MC syndrome strikes again. I mean, I thought that was kind of interesting. Like, that felt like more like a character trait thing. And, like, the main character speaks a lot more in Star Rail. Like, I don't know. Star Rail's writing and, like, characters having actual conversations together and, like, that playing as Dan Hung sequence and not just as the main character makes it feel like more of an actual story going on rather than Paimon is narrating fucking 90% of the goddamn story's game to you, and half the time Paimon is saying the same shit back to you because, like, Mihayo thinks we're fucking 2 years old, and I don't know. I'm sorry. So much of Paimon dialogue seems unnecessary, and like Paimon is the fucking main character of Genshin Impact, not the goddamn traveler, right? As far as story is concerned. And it doesn't feel great most of the time. Whereas, like, I don't know, the dialogue interactions between characters in Star Rail feels good, and it feels like they're actual characters in a world talking to each other. Whereas, like, in Genshin, everything centralizes around Paimon. Like, Paimon is the literal center of the universe in Teyvat. So, oh, it's raining. Hello, rain. Yay. Come on. Let me do this. Wait, where do I do it? Where do I do it? Oh, over here. Okay. Yeah, I probably will. I don't know. I'm not going to prioritize Bolems only too much for doing all the exploration stuff in this event, because even if there is like a lot of stuff I should do, like obvious ones like that chest over there, or like this one over here, right, is easy to do. I just have to go do the 2 projector things, right? I'd want to prioritize my main account for that. I already done it in weapons only, and I want to prioritize my main account, so we can use charge attack. I don't know. Let's just who's the best teams for just wiping through enemies super fast? Charge attack damage. I guess we'll do Hu Tao then. Hu Tao it is. Let's do Jungle Dongles, Hu Tao, Yunjin. Why not? And we'll do Candace, because Candace. You like Paimon if you don't play English voiceover? I mean, yeah, fair. Pretty sure Traveler is still learning the language of Teyvat. It's canon. They haven't explicitly stated as much. And I don't know if that really excuses the experience of going through Genshin Story, in my opinion.
Do your work. Strike is one, and step.
I don't know. It might for some, I guess.
We shall prevail.
I don't think that's it. The thing is, it's not. That's definitely not explicitly stated. If that was explicitly stated, I could excuse some of it, but it's still too much Paimon dialogue. I'm sorry.
Grant us your blessing.
What is Hone Focus, by the way? Should probably have paid attention to that.
And step.
I don't actually know. Didn't mean to do that. No crit.
Time to go. Go.
Oh, this is Hone Focus, I think. Yeah, okay. There we go, we got 15. Okay. Yeah, Hone Focus is just the spotlights on you. Okay.
We shall break a leg. Observe.
How do I not have my cooldown back? That's weird.
Solidify.
And step. Grant us your blessing. Your grand finale.
This probably looks like a mess, by the way, because I don't have AV1 going. Oh well. It's so annoying that just AV1 is just, it's very much just like, oh, you're on the bleeding edge of technology thing, right? So things just don't work sometimes. It's unfortunate. As it improves and bugs get ironed out on whether it be YouTube's end, OBS's end, or I don't know, driver end, it could be even. I'll use it more consistently, and so hopefully it won't take too much time before damage dealt by catalyst characters increased by 30%. Not super useful. Let's do melt. Quiet. Oh well. Best part about Caribert is the absence of Paimon. Oh my god, you just made me want to do the Caribert quest right now.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Manifest by ordinance divine. Eat this! Out of the frying pan. Yeah! Lights out. Unleash! Yeah, judgment!
Alright, physical focus my way. I want to make sure Hone Spotlight kills a bunch of enemies. The reason I'm doing this because there's one of these events I did on weapons only.
We'll have order.
I almost completed the event without defeating the 15 enemies with hone focus,
Do
and
your master's bidding.
that's a problem because then you don't get the full rewards.
Judgment. Shiver. Manifest.
Fixing this quickly.
Yeah, the fact that Paimon is not present is an extreme selling point to me of Caribert.
The hunter.
She's not a very compelling character, I'm sorry.
By ordinance divine. Judgment.
Like, if Paimon was not the main character driving all the fucking dialogue in this game, let alone the problems of how much dialogue there is in the game, would it not be probably a better story?
Solidify.
Manifest. Do your master's bidding.
Like, you could literally rename, as far as story goes,
You can't
you
run.
could rename this game to Paimon.gif. Not a great game name, to be clear, but it's basically what the story is half the time. EM increased. Sure. Let's do... I don't know, let's do... well, we're just going to do melt again. Actually, EM is good for melt. Melt clears things fast. That's my logic. And I would like to clear things fast. Let's stream for 2 hours. That's a surprise, honestly.
Order guide you.
We're gonna... After we finish this, we'll do the ping pong event.
Cryo incarnate.
Bird flinch event, whatever it is. Finch event. And...
Judgment.
we'll do the co-op of the new event. Assuming people want to join for co-op. No one joins for co-op, then we won't.
Stabilize.
Do. And then we'll do Star Rail.
This is order.
Variety stream.
Manifest. By ordinance divine.
Uphill Traveler Archon's quests are primarily about Dane and little about the Abyss siblings. Sometimes you get some of their lore, but nothing about it. Yeah. I think the drip feed of what is supposed to be the main plot of Genshin is a little slow, I would say. It's definitely... I would say it's a flaw of the story structure. Yeah, I don't know.
Order guide you.
The base structure of like Star Rail, or sorry to compare to Star Rail again, but I'm comparing it because it's the same fucking company. It's the same, like, not the same writers, but the same employees of the same company are making a game that feels distinctly different as far as like story writing goes.
You can't run.
And I don't know, the base premise of Star Rail being, you know, people on this space train go and travel around and
Unleash.
r-
Cryo
makes,
incarnate.
and like there's a little mystery of like,
Can't run.
what the heck are
Solidify.
why do you have a space bomb in your body? Why are you a bomb? That's kind of weird. And you know, it's got that base mystery, but it's not like the core motivator of like, I need to travel the world for my brother, and then there's no story about the actual sibling. Even though we've gotten information that they've shown us, but nothing that like, other than the one Dane's Life quest where you met your twin, which was a cool one, nothing has happened since then. Like, a little bit too much of a drip feed, methinks, for something that's supposed to be the main starting premise of the story, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Genshin's story is really, really weirdly structured.
Order guide you.
You can't run.
I missed the challenge time. How? How did that happen? How did I miss the time? How did I fill the friggin' time? Oops. Like how?
This is order.
I blame the friggin' bottle friggin' cryo specters, man.
Unleash. By ordinance divine. Your Punishment.
There's a team that 36 stars Abyss, and I just missed the time of a freaking easy combat challenge. Oh my god.
Nice and spicy.
I mean, I wasn't thinking about things. Now we got buttholes again. Oh my god. Okay, can I get the hone focus when like I need it to clear butthole content?
You can't run.
Oh my fucking lord.
Lights out. Unleash. Boba, get them. Eat this.
It's clearly not the right team, but oh well. Also in Demon Slayer, it's okay.
Judgment.
If Ufotable hadn't picked it up, no one would give a shit about it. I'm saying.
Order guide
Its animation does feel heavily like it carries it to me, personally.
Stabilize.
By ordinance divine. Shiver.
The most recent arc was paced a little bit weirdly, is how I'd probably describe it.
I will have order.
Unleash.
Most recent, what is it called? The sword. Oh my god, this fucking asshole. Why? Oh my god, why? Why do you have to put fucking cryospecters, game? I mean, I could have looked at the enemy list to be clear. Bro, I'm gonna fail again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Kill me. Genshin's an isekai story when the main character gains power and knowledge in a slow space. Yeah, except for like the main character doesn't exist. Like, the story is not about the traveler. The traveler is along for the ride and happens to be, oh, I'm so important. I'm the one that helps out these situations all here. But like, you could fucking copy and paste travel with any motherfucker. Like, they actually do a terrible job of like showing why it has to be the traveler that's doing these things, right? Like what's special about the traveler? Oh, you can have elements and elemental powers without having to have a vision. Why is that important? Well, tell ya if you play the game for 20 more years. Fuck. Like, none of the actual story content is actually around the traveler. And like the minor things that they did do around it, like very little, very, very slow drip feed. And that's supposed to be like the core motivating start of the story, is like the traveler is a person that traveled the universe and came to Tevat after the gods sent them. Like, it has an interesting starting premise and then does nothing with it. Instead, just does all these segmented stories that are their own condensed thing, right? And that's like fine in some ways, but that's the entirety of the story, is just these condensed stories in every area, rather than actually fulfilling what the initial premise was at all in any meaningful way, with a promise on the horizon that they might actually complete that in 20 fucking years. So, like, it's probably just a side of it, like, of how these fucking gacha games work, to be clear. But I don't agree with it. That's my point. Like, it's not a good way to get me invested in the main character of the story, because they're not a fucking character. They're mostly a blank slate to... They feel like a blank slate for the player to project themselves on, which in my opinion does not make a good story. That's fine if you want that to be your video game, I guess, but like, there's such a story focus in Genshin that they pretend that the traveler is a character that they basically aren't, in my opinion. Let's not do Melt again, you dumb brain. So yeah, the pacing being the same, and like, I don't know, Star Rail is probably gonna have the same problem as far as like answering the question of why is the Trailblazer, or no, what the fuck is the Trailblazer, is just their name, right? Right, I don't know. Why the fuck is the Trailblazer a Stellaron? Why are they a bomb in a living body? They're probably not gonna answer that for 20 fucking years too. But at least the base premise of the story is, you know, doing things like, I don't know, how about saying that the train is literally something that goes around the universe and like specifically, oh my god, and like hasn't been running, and specifically as like part of the whole Aeons thing, right? The gods of this universe that are warring with each other, and the train is part of this one. I forgot what god faction it is, but and to be clear, I still think like Starville has pacing problems, and Starville as a story, as I'm more invested in it, it feels like, part of me really feels like on a story level, Starville is best going to be experienced 5 years from now, right? Versus this annoying drip feed of like, yay, we waited 3 fucking months and got an hour of story content. Woo! Right? Like, oh my god, Hu Tao can hit these motherfuckers in the air. Oh!
Stabilize.
Unleash your grand finale.
Why is your Shao level 87? I don't know. I don't remember. If it was something along the lines of I had the resources at the time relatively early on in the account, because I didn't have any more new characters to level up, and I had excess heroes wits, so I spent them on Shao level 87, and I've never leveled Shao past 87 because it takes you like 100 heroes wits to go to level 87 and like 70 more to go from 87 to 90. But that said, it still doesn't make sense to even spend those first 100. Like, there's just like literally like no value I got from it. But I think my logic at the time was like, hey, I have resources that are doing nothing. May as well spend them on something.
Observe.
Bro, die.
Higher, higher, inside fire. Flee.
I'm freaking done with Genshin for the day. I'm just gonna go to Space Train. We're talking about Space Train too much anyways. Oh my god, no, I can't, no. my Jesus fucking Christ. No, I'm not going to experience Abyss misery on Polearms only in this stupid fucking event. No. Just no. I refuse. I refuse. I'm gonna detox. I'm not gonna let myself get super negative. No, I should not do. I don't want to show my email. Just no. All right, Space Train. I'll do it on my own time. Christ almighty. Fucking assholes. I don't understand why, like, weapons only had no fucking issue with any of those. I don't understand why it's being so slow. Other than just, like, those fucking enemies are sitting in the air and I'm not killing them so they don't get killed and then a wave doesn't spawn. That's the only guess. It's also probably just a combination of my brain not functioning for combat right now in the game, and I'm just like going through it and trying to vibe in it, and then vibing doesn't work for some reason. I just fucking no. And I was 2 away. Like I'm just not. No, I'm just not today. I'm just not dealing with that. I can't stand it. Okay. Take a picture, huh? I think I can handle that one. Wow. Blam, picture. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know if I actually ever talked to you in here. I think I might be able to get some gemses. Give me my gems.
Yeah.
All the challenge of everyday life seem. Yeah. Visit more often.
All right.
Be more. Here more often.
There's so many opponents out there.
Yeah, okay. You want to go in the express so you can fight the fuck out of people, sure. I mean, that's a motivation. I guess I can't... It's a motivation. I don't think it's a good one. It was a motivation. Alright, 20 enemies, it's fine. Relic 1 time, sure. And victory ends with support characters. Okay. Let's go. Did I not have assignments? Oh, I think... Oh, yeah, I remember. I screwed up the timing. I forgot to do them one day. Ellipse. Let's go. Someone was talking about the monkey, or I think Cyandeep was talking about the monkey. And I want to farm more of this set anyways. I actually have Tingyun on this set already. I got lucky and got some speed boots when I traded in some garbage in the synthesized machine. And then everything else is just, you know, not that hard to get, right? You just need attack percent, main stat, or whatever else. So it's really not that hard for Tingyun. But I want to get Bailu on this set as well, which means I need another set of speed boots most meaningfully. So it's fine to farm this in my opinion. But yeah, it was going to be a hyper carry QQ. I haven't tried hyper carry QQ against this enemy. We'll see how it do. Alright. Buff the Gambler. Ah, Frickles. No. Yukong's annoying and takes speed management. I was using Yukong in Mach yesterday with my Sela team, and in that team I needed to put Yukong on speed boots that had less of a speed stat than the ones I had her on before, but that is, I think, too little speed with the QQ team. So I have to switch Yukong's fucking artifacts depending on what team she's on, which is so goddamn annoying. Alright. I forgot I need a support character. I don't want a support character. I want to use my characters. I want to show up my freaking team. Okay. Alright, how much I have? Okay, I have 170 poop. Trailblaze paper. Let's go do one round with the support character for this. Support. We'll try... It's replacing my healer, so I'm looking for a healer. Here we go. We'll try someone else's Locha. There we go. Alright. Buff the Gambler.
Stay the course.
Buff the Gambler. Gamba. Gamba. Yeah. Schmack. Wait, why did I not get the... Oh, I didn't get the follow-up attack because the enemy died. I didn't get the... So, QQ's E4 has like a 25% chance whenever you use her skill, you get a additional follow-up attack of AoE damage when you use her enhanced skill. That doesn't happen if you kill the initial enemy that you targeted, I believe. Two strong problems. Alright, Gamba. Gamba. The only weird thing with QQ is like... I oftentimes find I'm not using her ult, because if I want to get damage... So the reason QQ is strong is because she has a passive ability, or not a passive, her skill, let's see, wrong button, ability, skill, she draws some tiles, right, to try to get up to 4 of the same tiles, and you can use this up to 4 times in a turn, which is a lot. But every time you do it, gives a 28% damage bonus, and she also has, I believe, a trace that gives an additional 10% on top of that, right? So she can stack a whack ton of just damage percent bonuses to get a humongous amount of damage. So in a weird way, you actually want to get a little bit unlucky, because as long as you can avoid the skill points, you want to get a little unlucky and not get matched tiles until you're able to cast the skill a few times, because you can stack up the damage percent buffs, and then you also can have autarky when you have her E4, which is good because every time you use her skill, there's a 24% chance to get autarky, and that's a humongous buff as well, a damage increase as well as if you get that. So it's quite strong. And so you play this weird game of like you want to get slightly unlucky, in the sense that you want to be able to use enough skills to still leave enough skill points for your other characters to do things. So there is a dynamic of like, you need to remember, like if I need to use my Ting Yun's skill this round, the next round to buff QQ, I should make sure I leave a skill point for her. But I also have QQ E6, so I get a skill point back all the time, and it just makes her a lot easier to play and a lot less like intense to manage. But there's more like mental skill point management if you don't have E6, because it gives a skill point back after you use her skill, or her basic attack. So her enhanced basic attack specifically. Anyways, I find that it's pretty rare for me not to get her enhanced attack up, and her ult, which gives her 4 fish tiles. Because if you use her ult to give her 4 fish tiles before using any of her skills, you're not getting any damage percent bonus. So her ult is just like nice for like just its own AoE damage, and you want to use it ideally when you get unlucky, which means oftentimes you just don't need to use it. This is not what I meant to go to. You just don't need to use it, right? So, yeah, it's kind of goofy like that. But I don't know. She's super fun to play, I feel like, and manage that. And it hits real hard. So let's fight the Monka.
Welcome, customers.
Welcome, customers. All right, use that. Alright, and we actually don't have to use Yukong here because we have her ult up, so we don't have to use her skill. And I have E6 Yukong now because of the things. So, let's just whack you. Oh, no, see, that's actually not good. So that's not good, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to use her skill once or twice, and then I was going to just use Yukong's ult, right, and then be able to get some big damage. I could still use Yukong's ult and get some decent damage, but now I don't want to because I don't have the damage percent bonus, so I don't want to use Yukong's ult. And now I should have used Yukong's skill, but I didn't. You don't want to get that lucky, right? That's like lucky, but that's actually unlucky because now I don't have the damage percent bonus, and that's just going to do not much damage. I mean, 34,000 in AoE is still not bad, but it's less than I wanted, okay? So anyways, that's just funny. And now I have nothing to. Now I just like am not using my skill points, so I definitely, because I happened to get lucky that I expected to get, I wasn't actually paying attention to what tile she drew. I should have used Yukong's skill there, but oh well, is what it is. We'll be fine. Honestly, because I had Ting Yun's ult up, I maybe should just use Ting Yun's ult on Yukong to refund her, but it's fine. Let's do this. Get healing up. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Thanks, Noodle. I will take a drink in a second. Alright, let's... Alright, I think we're saving on too. I was hoping that would kill him, but oh well. It did not. And do that. Alright, we're fine here. So now, use this. Alright, no autarky, that's fine. Use this. Hey, we got autarky, nice. Alright, that's fine. And do that. Really? Okay, every time I do it, by the way, when you have 3 match tiles, every time you do your skill, it's a 50% chance you have, you get the match. Oh my god, how? I've got max stacks up so we can get some big damage. Yes, thank you. Okay. I actually could have used her ult there, now that I think about it. But it's fine. We're gonna wreck some doggos here.
The wind is rising.
Let's do this. I wish I had the monkey. I should have waited to do this on the monkey, honestly, probably, but it's fine. Let's target. Downside, she only hits 3 enemies at once, by the way, but let's do this boy. And schmack. I didn't get autarky again because they died instantly. God damn it. Ugh. It's fine. Alright, let's use... We're gonna do this, see if we can kill him. That did not do as much as I was hoping. That's fine. It's an AoE spell. That's normal AoE ability. And schmack. There we go. I thought he was dead when he fell down for some reason. Oh well.
Welcome, customers.
Yoink.
Wait for the ties.
Gamba. Alright. Monkey time. There we go. Now I want to truly show off, because I could have gotten over 100k there. But let's see. Okay, let's do this.
Choose
Alright. I don't have Roaring Strings up. So I'm not going to use Tingyun's Burst. Tingyun's Burst buffs a little bit, that's why I'm trying to save it. I want to try to get maximum damage possible. This could have happened. I had maximum buffs on QQ last time, but I didn't get an autarky procs because they died. So we're just going to do normals. Oh my god, that's pretty unlucky. Alright. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay, that's bad. This is a situation where you want to be able to have her burst. Oh boy, that's not ideal. I also didn't get autarky. That's not ideal. Oh, now she has 4. God damn it. God. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is a bad showcase of QQ. It's fine. Probably should have saved that for when the boy got one of his buffs up, but it's fine. Let's just do this. Oh boy. Just killed my gambler.
Welcome, customers.
Alright.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Does QQ ever get a turn? What's happening here? Christ almighty. Alright.
Choose your strike.
Yeah, I didn't want her to draw full tiles, but she did. So, oh well. Alright. Next turn we have a chance. Can you not kill my fox? Next turn we have a chance to get this full setup going. Alright. This. Don't kill my fox. Swear to God. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, you just buffed your turn. I hate. Love that. Love them. Cool. Okay, cool. Cool. This is a terrible enemy to show QQ against because they kill my fox. Fucking asshole. Okay, whatever. Oh, God, that fucking sucks. Really? Alright, okay. Fuck off. Didn't get autarky there either. Alright, fucking asshole monkey. God fucking damn it, man.
Wait for the ties.
Why? Oh, because, yeah, duh. What is happening with my turn order? Something fucking happened with my turn order, by the way. Like, I don't understand what the F happened. Okay, whatever. Draw one tile. And we're just gonna ult. Alright.
Let's be friends.
Does this boy spawn anymore? I don't know if he spawns any more things. Okay, let's do this. Why did I do that? I already had that up. How much back? Don't ask. Bro, stop.
Better let 1,000 wonders take the fight is on. Choose your strike. My turn.
Nice. Well, actually, not great, but
You chose the wrong enemy.
this is just annoying. Okay.
Receive
Don't
divinity.
want my gambler to die.
Welcome, customers.
We're fine.
Ties.
Alright, yep. Draw. Yeah. Come on, get autarky. Jesus Christ. This monkey is such a dick. He would definitely be dead by now if Yukong hadn't died.
Let's be friends. Choose your strike.
Okay. Yeah. Draw. That works. Still no autarky because I just... Okay. This is a terrible showing. I've gotten very unlucky with, like, everything happening. Everything. Ah, this fucking monkey. Oh well. F up.
Wait for the ties.
Okay, let's do this. No autarky. Hey, we got out turkey. Okay, I would use her ult if we didn't get it there, because once we got out turkey, there's not much reason to continue too much. Hey, look, there we go. See, you get that proc, it doubles your damage. It's kind of nice. Ah, Christ.
You chose the wrong enemy.
All right, heal my fox.
Divinity.
Better late than never.
Butthole. All right, do this. Hey, we've got a turkey. That's nice. We can use our ult if need be. I'm gonna do another damage bonus. That's fine.
Look at the drop.
Do this. All right, and this,
Thousand wonders to
and the boy should die. No, didn't even need out turkey. All right. Headpiece with speed. Nice. That's what I want. And it's a body piece with attack percent. I mean, that exists. That's for sure. I will go put that on Bailu. I do want to build Bailu and see how I like her. I think I'm going to like her healing capabilities more than Natasha, is my guess. So I do want to build her up. Alright, put this on her. Tingyun could use that too, but it doesn't really matter. They can use either one of these. What did I get? A body piece? Yeah, body piece with attack percent. Not great. And Tinkyun already has an attack percent piece. This could be a more defensive attack percent piece, I guess. Effect res a break effect. So, you know, I actually am going to lock it because making Tingyun more tanky is not a bad thing. Alright, let's try healing our fox. And try not dying this time. This is definitely a pain in the butt enemy to fight. That's for sure. What I've been using in Memory of Chaos, by the way, is instead of Yukong, I've been using Clara on the team. Which, maybe I'll do that instead, because I think Clara's probably better on this team overall. You don't have to worry about the buff. But the reason I wanted to do Yukong is just because getting big damage on QQ is really great. So yeah, I'll show QQ's build in a little bit, by the way, but we're gonna do this to see if this is slightly less painful against this stupid fucking monkey. Don't attack my gambler. All right,
wait for the tides.
I have to think less about Yukong's buff, which is nice. Alright. Blam. Oh, you know, I probably shouldn't have done that because of the action advancing thing, but oh well. Good job. Attack the child. Didn't get her burst by, that's unfortunate. Okay, do that.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep.
Do this.
When they keep quiet.
Alright, let's use at least one. Hey, we got out turkey. Okay, let's just use her ult then. This will probably kill one of them. The logic is this should kill one of them at least. Or all of them, basically. And then I can use her normal attack to kill the rest of them, and out turkey should kill him. Nice, there we go. I can tell if she got out turkey, by the way. There's a little like quantum purpley bluey symbol that pops up on the bottom below her icons for her buffs that she has and whatever. So, why did I just get a turn immediately again with QQ? That's not actually ideal. I guess I have the skill points, so let's go. Gamba. Gamba. Yeah, I didn't get out turkey, that's sad. Oh well. Oh, I have the... I didn't even see I had Clara's ult up. Should have used that. Alright, use that.
You chose the wrong enemy.
And do that. I still haven't gotten a heal off from Blocha, so I still don't have the field up. That's fine. Let's just do that. I was just questioning whether or not I want to use the skill point there. Yes, attack the child. Perfect. Well, advancing the action is not ideal. That's fine. I wish you buttholes weren't side to side like that, but oh well. Oh, QQ already matched her tiles. God dang it, QQ. I don't want you to naturally match your tiles. She's going to get no damage percent buff. Oh well. I guess that means I can be more liberal with skills this round. Let's just try to kill the puppers, I suppose. Didn't kill a single puppet. Sad. Alright, there's a pupper did.
I'll see you off.
Boy does nothing to Clara. Clara tanky. I love Clara. Alright. See, I think this team is working better with Clara. It's probably relatively obvious, but for big damage on QQ, it's more fun to use Yukong. That was the main reason. Alright, we can just smack this boy. Alright. And blam. Blam. Hey, you've got our turkey. Nice. Beautiful. Alright. And I could use Tingyun's burst to get even more damage. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to. The reason being, I just want to see how much damage we get. So this is without Yukong's big crit buff, of course, right? So it's probably going to be substantially less damage than we saw before, but let's see. About 50k. It's not too bad. We also didn't, we didn't use like skills 4 times, right? So we didn't have like an additional 70% damage bonus. That's why that other one, it had, when we got the 100k, that was with Yukong's buff up, and the 100k, and like 3 more damage percent bonuses, right? So I just wanted to see without. But yeah, I'm gonna do Yukong again, just not against the monkey, methinks. To properly show off QQ a little bit more. We'll go do either Simulated Universe or Memory of Chaos or something. Just attack. Don't think that much. Damage boost. Let's remove your damage boost.
Eternal sleep.
And do this. The reason I'm considering using her skill, yeah, I'm going to use her skill because we have a lot of skill points. Gamba. Oh, got it right away. Would have preferred not right away, but it's fine. Okay. Smack. That'll be fine. Change its target to Clara, that's fine. That. Downside of this team? Well, it's not necessarily a downside, it's an upside in some ways. I have like an excess of skill points to use. Alright. Gamba. Gamba. Got out turkey. Oh, got the thing. Okay. I was going to use her ult, but didn't have to. Blam. Nice.
I'll see you off.
Okay. Schmack. Okay, we're probably just gonna get it right away. Nope. Nope. Sad. I was trying to get out turkey. Oh, he's dead. Doesn't matter. Aw. Should I keep that? I should probably keep that. Yeah. I keep pieces like those because I don't know. You never know. This is a set that, like, as long as you have a character that targets, like, if they're a supportive character, like either a buffer or a healer or whatever, and they target an ally, right? This set is instantly like their best set basically right now. So there's definitely characters that might want effect hit rate. Just I don't need it right now, so it's not the most useful thing to me. Okay, let's do a couple more rounds. Did I finish? No, I didn't finish. Oh, I need to level the relic. Sure, let's level up a relic. Oh, I should show my QQ build. So, I literally farmed probably the full amount of toilet paper I had this last week I spent on the Quantum Domain, because I wanted to make sure Seela was on a functional build as well as QQ. So I gave her some of like my best pieces, right? Like I gave her this attack percent rope, which is on the gives crit rate set and then gives ultimate damage and follow-up damage, which this does do something for QQ. One, because her ultimate does damage, even when but I'm not using her ultimate a lot, as you kind of saw. But her autarky does kind of follow-up damage, so the 2-piece bonus is not useless. Plus the crit rate is obviously just good. And because I have such a good piece on this, it just was kind of a no-brainer. But yes, other sets are theoretically better. Might improve in the future. Her goblet is okay. It's got a decent bit of break effect, and quantum break is actually not insignificant. So speed boots are probably her saddest piece, because this was a 4-line and it had crit damage, and I was like, oh, surely I'll get at least 1 crit damage roll. I did not. So it just went HP, defense, and break effect. Yay! If it went more break effect, at least I'd be somewhat happy. But nope. I did get a new body piece, which is nice, and it's definitely better than the body piece on Sela, but it's fine because QQ deserves the better ones. This was a 4-line, by the way, and it rolled. The first 2 rolls went into HP percent, defense, and then it went attack percent, and I was so sad because I was like, oh my god, really? I got a 4-line piece that had crit, double crit, and it didn't roll into crit at all, but then the last roll thankfully rolled crit, which was nice. And then this piece, I got a new set of gloves that are very good. This piece, arguably, I think is actually still better as far as like damage value goes, because the attack percent is not insignificant, but and the speed does something as well. But I just like the crit on this more for QQ. So and Sela can take slightly higher advantage out of the 12% attack than QQ. And then I also got lucky this week with the headpiece. I actually got a number of headpieces. So this is the old headpiece which Sela's using right now, but I also have this one that I haven't been able to upgrade yet. So that could be quite good as well. And then I have like a number of other ones that could still be double crit. So that's nice. And yeah, this one is I should probably put on Sela and then just use this on QQ, because QQ can take advantage of all these stats, of course. And it has a similar, like this has, what is that, 2 attack rolls, 2 speed rolls, and 3 crit rolls, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stat like lines of stat value. This is 2 crit rolls, 4 crit damage rolls, that's 5, and then attack percent is 7 stats of value, and then 8 stats if you count break effect, depending on how meaningful you think that is. So like these are very similar in value as far as like stat value goes. It's just I like the crit damage more because if I don't have that piece on her, right, she goes down to like 100 crit damage. It's not bad, but and she gains attack percent. But yeah, it's 6 of 1 habit is only there mostly, but we'll see. All right, let's level up. Let's make sure I didn't get any healing pieces. Okay, yeah, I was just checking if I had like an outgoing healing boost body piece or something. Okay, we'll just level this up 3 times. Sad. Well, rip. Alright, that piece is probably not getting used now just because of that. But, no, we'll still level it up more. Just not now. Claim. Yeah, all the goodies. Wonderful. And I got a level in this. Or not a level, just the daily thing. Yep, okay. Alright, let's finish using my toilet papers here. Oh yeah, I did have to, part of the reason I got some of those relics, by the way, for QQ was because I definitely used like all of my fuels that I had. Used all the fuels that I had on the quantum domain. At this point though, the only thing I need is speed boots from it, like that are better for QQ, and that just makes more sense to just synthesize those instead, rather than farm for them, so. Eventually. We'll see. Alright, that's it.
I'll see you off.
Choose your strike.
Yeah. Lamb. Oh, yeah. No autarky. Sad. Rip. Nice 52k. I love these guys' ping pong bullets because they always trigger Clara.
Friends, I want to protect everyone.
HSR artifact domains are pain. I mean, you can autoplay them at least. Like, I would normally be autoplaying this, but I'm not because I'm streaming, right? So, anyways, blam. You didn't die, really? Okay. I think he has quantum. What is he? He has some form of break on him. He'll probably die, I assume. I don't know. No, physical break does damage right away, right? I can't remember. Yeah, we'll find out.
Wait for the ties.
Alright, let's once, twice. Here we got autarky, so it makes sense to do this then. That's gonna kill the low health one, which is good. And we're gonna do this too, just for funsies. I mean, autarky is not gonna be needed here. It's gonna kill all of them. Yeah, this is gonna kill all of them. And dead. No. Wait, does that actually remove that? No, that doesn't remove that because that's a debuff put on characters. Casual 52k. Yeah, that's just how QQ do. Alright, we only have one tile, but we're gonna get lucky. That's not ideal. We got oh, he did die. Okay, good. I was gonna say we got out turkey. So that's good. Ow. Tasty. Yeah, she says tasty. She's got tasty when she gets healed. Oh, just such a dork. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's buff the gambler. Don't target my fox. That's just rude. Also, I have no skill points. What happened? Oh, my gambler has matched all her tiles through natural luck. Actually, not ideal. Also, can my gambler get a turn? Yay. Yeah, we're just gonna target the dogs. I'm considering just trying to kill the dogs with her ult. Yeah, you know, I'm going to see if it kills them. How did they not get another turn? Oh, one of them lived. Crap. Okay. Ow. Kill my fox. Okay. Schmeck. You're still alive. God damn it. Now you're dead. Good. Smack. Yeah, see, when you use your ult like that, you know, you end up with a turn you only get 20k damage, which is not nothing. It's still okay, actually, but it's not amazing. Should do this. Did nothing. That was not worth doing. It's fine though, because it was basically free. Wow. Okay. Let's do this. I should probably use Ting Yun's ult more on Clara in this specific team, now that I think about it. But it's fine. Because I need the damage buff on the gambler. Whoa, we got a target. Nice. And whack. I don't know why the second hit only did 13k. I think one of them didn't crit. Alright, let's heal my gambler. We'll get the field up. Tasty. I don't know what people are talking about in chat. Locha's carrying my team. Yeah, I'm really glad I have Locha. I do not regret him at all. Still slightly annoyed I got Bailu with him, but you know what? Bailu might end up becoming useful too, so it's fine. Okay. Buff the gambler. Also, do this. Attack the child, I dare you. Uh oh, you're to attack the fox, aren't you? Oh, you butthole. It's fine. Schmack. Okay, Clara, can you crit, please? Good lord. We got autarky. That's interesting. One more time. One more time. That's fine. We got 3 stacks up, and we can use ult. Schmack. Nice 26k, and then we're gonna schmack for a whole lot of damage. Nice. Stop hitting my gambler. Alright, Gamba. Gamba. Yeah. Dead. Hands. Those are hands. Boots. Those are certainly boots. What about these ones? Nope. Looking for speed boots. Attack boots. Nope. Sad. Wait, do I have anything left? I didn't even check. I do. Okay. Well, I will use those. But before I forget, may as well, again, don't really need anything special for the hands and whatever on Bailu. She doesn't care that much about the attack. Actually, she doesn't care about attack substats. Ting Yun does care about attack substats, so I'll probably actually swap these 2 pieces. The one that's on Ting Yun and the one that's on Bailu right now. Ting Yun can take advantage of the defense for being like slightly harder to die, and then the attack percent is obviously good for Ting Yun, and then the HP percent on these are good for Bailu, so I'll probably swap those 2 pieces, but it's fine. Yeah, so I'm actually looking pretty good for Byler. Just need a healing piece for a body piece and then some speed boots. And then we're kind of good to go for Byler's pieces. She's simple to build. Don't attack my gambler.
Welcome, customers.
Alright. And Gamba. 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 Yeah. No our turkey. Sad. Alright, let's just do you. Bang. Oh, you didn't ping pong the fire. Okay, there we go.
I'm not afraid of you.
Blam. Alright, let's just smack the dog.
I'll see you off.
Let's do this. So I can heal. Oh, she auto healed her anyways. That was a little weird. It didn't trigger before I used my ult. That's a little odd. This is fine.
We may keep quiet.
Okie dokie. Let's do this. Hey, we got auto area. Let's do it one more time. Okay, let's just use her ult. Maintain some skill points. I did 80k on that. Jesus Christ. And I was going to use Tingyun's burst, but honestly it seems like kind of waste to use the damage percent bonus here. And Outrider's going to kill it. There you go. Alright, let's use your burst actually on Clara this turn. And the hope would be I can get... Yeah, that was a good draw. Not a good draw. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Schmack. Good lord. She just did like 85,000. Christ almighty. Alright, there we go. Yep, that was actually the hope. There we go. Clara got hit. And got her burst back. And we need to use this.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Okay. Need to get some skill points back. So I'm not going to use Clara's skill there. Ow. Upper did. Action advance, not ideal. But it's fine.
Wait for the tiles.
Alright. Gamba. Gamba. Yeah. Alright, we did not get autarky, so let's do this. Doggo dead. Good. Alright. Gosh, stop. Good lord. This dude, I can definitely understand why people are struggling against this dude, because, like, my god, if I didn't have Luocha here. I accidentally clicked the screen. But it's fine, because that's what I want to do anyways. Gamba. 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 Yeah, no archery. Sad. Okay. I guess we're just doing that then. Schmack. Schmack. Butthole.
Eternal sleep.
Bye, Sylveon.
Let's be friends.
Thanks for joining. Hopefully the chat behaves. Okay, let's just do this. I should maybe use this on the monkey, or the monkey, Clara.
Choose me strike.
Alright, we already have 3 tiles, so we're probably just gonna match pretty quickly here. Or not. Or not. Good god. I should probably just use my ult, since I just got out turkey. But you know what? Maximum buff. Yeah! We got maximum buff. We're gonna use ult. Alright. This is going to be the maximum damage I think we can basically, assuming it all crits of course. Maximum damage I think we can see with this specific team configuration. In single target, of course. So that was, what was that, 33 plus 26? That was a good old 60k. 60k in a single target situation from QQ. Had to use a lot of skill points to be clear. That's fine. This team is obviously generates a lot of skill points, so it's fine. Oh, I never used her alt. Whoops. Whoops.
Welcome, customers.
Oh, I did not realize I ran out of Tingyun's buff. My bad. Yeah, good job.
Wait for the tiles.
Gamba.
Stay calm.
Gamba. Gamba. Uh-oh. Not ideal. There was a fairly high chance I was able to match tiles there, and I did not. Whoops. Oh well. It's fine. Attack the child. That is not the child. I mean, actually, I don't know how QQ is. She gambles. Hopefully she's not a child. Boots. I guess I'll keep that. I might need that. Who knows? Attack boots. Not what I need. Sad. Oh well. What about... Oh, I didn't get any relevant pieces in the other ones. Oh well. Okie dokie. Well, not great pieces there. Alright. You guys want to see... So that's basically all I got for daily things to do. So do you guys want to see QQ in Simulated Universe? I don't have resin or whatever, toilet papers. But I did... I got to level 65 just yesterday. So if I can do some Simulated Universe stuff and get some relics from that, which I wouldn't mind doing. Or I can do Forgotten Hall stuff. Whatever you guys want to see.
Do you want to enter the
Forgotten Hall would be doing the new whatever the new Shenjiao Laofu chapters are. One of those two. We can try to get maximum damage QQ in... Oh, you know what I should try? Oh wait, no, you can't fight. No, never mind. I don't think... Because I haven't done use of the Echo of War thing, so I can't fight the weekly boss. I wonder... I could probably get like... I've gotten like 500,000 damage with Sela against the antimatter boss. I wonder... I bet I can get like... If I got full buffs up on QQ, which feels like it'd be really a pain in the ass to do. But if I got full buffs up on QQ, I might be able to get 800,000 plus, I feel like. Anyways, stream the odds of Soul getting a good artifact and rolling well is probably the same chance as getting struck by lightning. Indeed. I roll most of my artifacts off camera because they roll better when I'm not streaming, I swear. Most of the time. Okay. Chat does not say anything. Let's see. Memory of Chaos, or not Memory of Chaos. Forgotten Hall, Forgotten Hall, or Simulated Universe. Simulated Universe would be more fun. So I guess we'll just say Simulated Universe. One mil QQ. She might be able to, but I don't have the ability to do it right now without spending the one fuel I have left. So, you know, I'm gonna try to do this. You know, there's a Hail Mary. This is what I would want on QQ, by the way, this set. So quantum damage on this set, and then, of course, an attack rope on this set would be ideal for her. So let's just do that. We'll do Hyper Carry QQ. And we're going to do the same teams. Just without Clara, right? That's Hyper Carry. So, yeah. And we're going to try... I think I want to... Elation, she has follow-up attacks, but... The reason to do Elation would largely just because of the 1 3-star. The 1 3-star that gives you ultimate damage. So I think Hanta makes slightly more sense. Oh, Takumi said Forgotten Hall, so... I will maybe do Forgotten Hall after this. We'll see. See how long it stinks. Take that. Abundance best? Eh. 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 Right, any of those elements. Abundance is pretty... Oh yeah, Destruction I could have done too. I haven't done much Destruction. I should probably do more than Hunt. Do some more variety. But too late now. Oh well. Blam. Alright, yeah, let's just use this. Actually, I could use her ult and save the point, but it doesn't really matter against 3 things here. Alright, come on, Gamba. Yeah! And you're dead. Probably a little excessive. Alright, speed increases by 30% until they are attacked. Kind of don't want that. Hunt, crit damage. We'll take it. And delays actions, restores energy. Let's take energy. Yeah, I should have done maybe destruction, honestly. I haven't messed around enough with destruction. We're just gonna use that to wipe them out. You die. You didn't die. Wow, okay. Impressive. Impressive. Regenerate HP when you defeat an enemy, huh? Receive an attack boost. The last acting ally's attack. Okay. Reset. Okay. I guess I'll just take the speed buff. It's gonna F up Yukong a little bit, but whatever. Just Yukong problems. It'll be fine because I have E6. Blame Lumi if you get bad stuff. I will. Will do. Blame. And let's do this.
You chose
This.
Choose your strike.
And oh, we already have 3 tiles. Nice. And we got autarky. Yeah. And we got, okay, that took a lot. And you're dead. We honestly only need 1. Crit rate. Yeah, we'll take it. I've never done this difficulty level before, by the way, so this might actually be much harder than I expect. 1 blessing. No, we're gonna enhance 2. Speed up, sure. And forward advancing, sure. It's basically the same thing. Blah blah blah. Negative curio and 300. Let's do negative. Yeah, we're just gonna do 100. Play it safe, because I want to actually beat this. If we don't beat this, this is relatively pointless. Yeah. I don't want to fight the monkey. Okay, let's do... We don't have anything weak to. Let's do you. And... I don't know if it starts straight with the monkey or not, but we'll find out. Alright, what the heck is the turn order going to be? Locha into... Okay, it seems fine. Fine right now until other things happen. Alright, and buff the gambler.
Stay the course.
Okay, that's fine. And we are going to do this because I can just use her ult.
Wait for the tiles.
Alright, use her ult.
From above.
And Gamba. Gamba. Alright, we got autarky. I could just use her ult now, but I'm going to do 1 more. I kind of want maximum damage. Okay, maximum damage. Alright, it's fine. We got maximum damage. We're going to use this. This should be maximum QQ damage, actually. That we can get in like 1 turn for single target. 48k on her ult. Alright, nice. And then we use Ting Yun. Restore her energy a little bit. And then we're going to get autarky proc on top of crit damage proc and all the buffs from Ting Yun. So this is maximum buffed. This is maximum damage QQ, although I also have some blessings that's buffing. So anyways, go. Nice. Nice. Casual 140k. Alright. And do this. Okay, turn order is kind of whack because of all the speed buffs. I didn't even get a Yukong turn before QQ came up again. That's fine, I guess. We got autarky too, so nice. She did like 150,000. Oh, I love this stupid gambler lady. It's ridiculous. All right, you are going to have another turn anyways before QQ comes, so I guess it doesn't matter. And that's fine. Ow. Tasty. Don't match. Okay, good. She almost matched. Wait, what? What the F? It's freaking. Oh my god, the freaking. I hate all the speed buffs from the hunt, man. It F's up Yukong so much. Okay, whatever. Really? There we go. Okay. Smack, you're dead. Ooh. Oh, we got the thing I wanted. Okay. We got the elation blessing to make ultimates count as... Oh, wait, that doesn't really matter for QQ that much, but it still does buff follow-up damage, so it's still good. It's not as good as I initially was stating, so... Alright, I can't do that, so it doesn't matter. I also want to put this other set, by the way, on... I'm going to probably farm this set a little bit, but I want to put this set on Locha once I get 30% effect res, which is not that hard to get. Especially with this, right? You only need a few substats in effect res. And then he increases crit damage instead of having to worry about the... I'm having a stroke. The benefit is like I have an ERR rope on that set instead of the other HP percent, and gives 20 or 8% attack to allies, right? So that's 2 attack rolls versus 2 crit damage rolls. 2 crit damage rolls is just better, I would say, on average. But then... It depends on the team a little bit, because like the attack rolls can buff Tingyun's buff a little bit, right? But I like the potential of that set on Locha, is my point. Alright, let's smack you. I just got ambushed. He smacked me. Whoops. And they may already be dead. Nope, not quite. There we go. Sure, let's F up my turn orders even more. It's fine. I forgot what all these do. Crit damage increases by amount equal to 50% of crit rate. Ooh, okay. Alright, this is just like a... Yeah, let's do that one. This one can clear through enemies, fodder enemies really fast. I do not want to fight you. I hate that one.
Welcome, customers.
I didn't kill anything. Sad. Okay. Buff the gambler.
Spirit never dies.
Yes, it does.
Let's settle this.
When they keep quiet.
Gamba. Gamba.
Friends.
Stay
Please die. Yo, please die. No. Wait. Launching attacks characters deal additional damage equal to HP. That's actually good. Welcome back, lol. Give me the curios. Damage. Increase all damage. Allies damage for every destructible object that's been destroyed. Ooh, okay. Nice. Yes, draw more. Uh-oh. We'll be fine. Surely we'll be fine. Right.
We're in trouble now.
It's fine. This will just be a showcase. That was 69,000 damage. Holy crap, these enemies are tanky. Okay, let's do Gamba. Gamba buff, and then... We don't need to do... Let's do that.
I'll see you off.
Do that.
Choose your strike.
The wind is rising. Bolt from above.
Alright. Gamba. Gamba. Oh, we didn't get out turkey. Sad. Alright, let's attack you to quantum weakness. Ooh, exactly 90k damage. That's nice. Don't kill my fox, please. Really would prefer that not happen. Okay, let's do this. You butthole. Okay. So I got some crap in my throat. Okay, let's just not attack you. Let's
Stay the course.
do this.
Spirit never dies.
Oh, sure. Break you. That's good. And do that.
Wait for the
Alright, Gamba.
Here it comes.
Gamba. Gamba. Yeah. Okay. Well, actually less, yeah. It would have been better to get an autarky, but it's fine. You. I've gotten super lucky here with the QQ rolls of autarky. Let's just keep on schmecking, I suppose. Oh yeah, I forgot she's doing that. Whoops. If only we had Clara, that would be a good thing. Like I said, Clara's probably better on this team. Clara, a mix of Clara rather than relying on weirdness with Yukong is just, it's just worse, I think. But it's more fun to do Yukong, so why not? Let's do this again. I could have just done a normal attack, actually, now that I think about it, but it's fine. Am I still gonna get whacked? Yes. Okay.
Choose my strike.
Oh, I don't have healing field up. I didn't even notice. It's actually not ideal. You know what? I'm gonna do this. So I have staff up, and then Gamba. Alright, get out target this time, please. Ah, I can't get out target. Oh my god, really? Alright, like at this point, I definitely should have just used. I'm gonna use her ult because I think I can, yeah, do a decent bit of damage at least. And it healed us a little bit, but god, this freaking annoying butthole. Jesus. That's.
Wait for the task.
Can you cease existing?
As easy as that.
Okay. Normal. Yo, don't. Heal you.
Friends.
And smack. Like this. Finally, you're dead. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think we're fine. Let's just do this.
Choose my strike.
Gamba. God, stop getting too lucky. Just getting too lucky, and I'm not getting enough uses on her skill to get the damage percent bonuses and get autarky. Stop drawing the right tiles. God dang it. Okay, just smack this.
Welcome, customers.
Oh my god, she's already at full tiles again. Stop drawing all the right tiles, QQ. Jesus Christ.
Wait for the task.
Alright, just do this again. I'm fighting an elite enemy next, I think, so I'd really rather not be at low health. Gamba. Yeah, we got autarky for one frickin' time. Jesus Christ. And you're dead. No, you're not quite dead. Sad. Okay. Oh, now you're dead. Gamba. 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 Now you're dead. Jesus, that was a frickin' fight. I guess I got punished for greed. It's fine. In a turn, there's 80% chance to get a shield. Okay. That'd be maybe okay. Maybe I should just choose out the shield. No. A Gamba. Elation. Weakness break. Efficiency of follow-up attacks. That includes ult right now. By 35%. That's not great, but it's the best one here, I think. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Elite now. Oh, look, a butthole. We have Lucha, should be fine. Let's use you. And then let's use you.
Not hate.
Oh, I forgot to use QQ. It's fine.
We're in trouble now.
Alright then. So let's do this. Buff dispelled. Very good. And now we do that. Didn't kill anything. Unfortunate. Probably should have waited. Because we could have chained that if we waited a little bit. Oh well, I forgot. Buff the gambler.
Stay the course.
Let's just do this.
Wait for the task.
Okay. Do
The
this.
wind is right. From the bow.
And Gamba time. Oh, she got too lucky. Let's do this, actually. I want to kill some of these buttholes. There we go. Nice 90k.
Welcome, customers.
Perfect. Alright, and let's just refill your... Yeah, we'll refill your burst. And should I? Yeah, I'll just use throwing strings. Okay. Oh, yeah, hunt buffs. Yep.
When they keep quiet.
Smack.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Let's be friends.
Stay the course.
Buff. Aw, okay. I can... Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I'll use it. It's considering not using it just because, it might not be worth it.
Luck of the draw.
I'm using that because, again, you have the Yukong's throwing strings buff up, so... Makes sense, I think. Also, it also makes sense because of that. I didn't even think about that. Nice.
I'll see you
You
off.
made very good use of Yukong's buff there. Ew. Don't kill him. Oh, Jesus Christ. In a blood hole.
Spirit never dies.
Alright, do this so we don't let him die. Because if he gets hit when he's not at full health, it seems like he will die. Alright, and do that. I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Oh well.
Welcome, customers.
This is what it is. Oh, she got full tiles because I skipped a turn by accident. I love it. Whoops. I love just accidentally skipping turns. It's really ideal, you know. Alright, let's just
chose
shoot
the
you.
wrong enemy.
Schmack. Alright, and you're probably dead. What? I do not die.
Friends.
Alright,
Eternal
we're using this again. There we go. No offense. What's that achievement for? Good lord. Preservation, destruction, preservation. Reset. Hunt. Good. Ooh, fortune glue. Alright. What was that achievement for? I don't think we get to see it until we leave. That's fine. Schmack.
Who goes there?
Interesting. Okay. Do. Trying to think. Let me think. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright, we'll use our path, and we might be able to wipe through them with the path. Let's see. First gotta do some damage to them.
Stay the course.
And do that.
I'll see you off.
Gamba. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now we do this. And it's gonna get back. Yep.
Thank you, comrade.
Heal my box.
Customers.
Okay, let's just do this again. Oh, you had a buff up. Whoops. Didn't get any energy back from that. That's unfortunate. Okay. Upper dead.
Be friends.
Tingu's getting 3 turns in a row. Jesus Christ.
Spirit never dies. Gale force.
Gamba. Schmeck. Okay.
Luck of the draw.
Just do this because I want to deal a bit of damage to them. By a bit, I mean 90k. And schmeck.
When they keep quiet.
Nice.
When they keep quiet. They come.
Gamba. 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 Uh-oh. Gamba. Yeah, we got it. How did we not get out, Targi? Good lord, that's unlucky. Alright,
Stay the course.
do this. Schmack. Could you not?
Receive divinity. Repay.
Let's be friends. Choose me strike.
Gamba. Gamba. Blam. Dead. Alright. Elation. Aftertaste. Characters hit, deals quick damage. Dot. I think the elation is probably best. So I'm gonna reset. Fighting spirit, huh? Interesting. Not very good, honestly. Dewdrop might be decent, actually. Yeah, sure. Whatever. A little bit unlucky. Okay, follow-up attacks. No. 150% chance for them to become frozen. Maybe. Reset, though. Hunt. Yes. Alright. Occurrence. Let's go. Let's fight the boss. Let's fight the freaking deer. Enhance 3 1-star blessings of the hunt, 1 random 3-star blessing of elation. That's just gonna give me a bonus like ultimate and follow-up damage. 2-star. I don't remember what blessing. The blessing of the hunt might upgrade my. Huh, it's a weird one. This might upgrade my. I think this is actually the smartest one to buy because this is gonna upgrade my crit ones, and then I can upgrade this one manually in the next room, right? So hopefully, yep. See, there we go, right? Like it would have cost like 100 each to upgrade these, whereas it costs like 150 to upgrade the 3-star one, right? So like as far as like fragments go, so the first one I think is better. You know, Kekfin runs Alley Hunter on Yelan. Why? Why? Alley Hunter. Isn't Alley Hunter like the attack % bow? Alright, so don't really need that. That could use. Alright, so let's do this. This. And this. Alright. I think we got this. I think we got this.
Time for another round. Let's get it.
Okay. Damn it, went and got a takeaway. You're still alive? Well, we're not going to be live very long, because we're going to wallop this deer with a gambling lady, and we're donezo's. Alright, let's do this. Let's do... Well, we don't need to do Ting-Yun. Let's do this. And we're not going to do Yukong, because Yukong's a little bit annoying with her technique, because you have to attack with her technique to be able to get anything from it.
We're in trouble now.
We'll wait until I spawn some things, obviously. Buff the gambler. Bro.
Spirit
Really?
dies.
Ah, fuck. Butthole. Alright, just do that.
I'll see you off.
And let's do that. Oh wait, I didn't use my skill. Oh, I'm a twat. Okay, it's fine. Just still 50,000 damage. Whoops, I forgot to clear here. Yep, whatever, it's fine. Is this gonna kill the roots? It did. Nice, okay. Killed one of them at least, that's fine. Schmack that. Okay. Let's do this.
Stay the course.
Okay. Alright, and then revive you so you're not gonna just attack things randomly. Let's not kill my fox, please. You are a freaking butthole.
Wait for the task.
Okay, this might be harder than I thought. Let's see. Gambus.
Here it comes.
We got our turkey. Nice.
This sucks.
Nice, okay. Let's get max bust. Why the frick not? Alright. Schmack. Nice. What? Did I target the plant by accident? Brain. I didn't get out turkey because I targeted the plant by accident. Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay, we're gonna use 1 skill. 2 skills. We got out turkey. Good. Do this. I also forgot to use Yukong's buff, so that's stupid. I'm going to use it now. I'm going to do this too.
Wonders to
Oh, that was really dumb. That was really dumb targeting the plant. Nice.
Welcome, customers.
Was that 300,000 damage between the two attacks? Okay, we'll take it. Oh, God, it's just... Okay. Whatever. I can do one at least.
Wait for the taps.
You're taking too many turns, QQ. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this because I want to get the field up so I can heal the team a little bit. Alright. Do this. We got autarky again, that's something at least. Ow. Alright. Schmack. Okay. Whatever, just smack that, doesn't really matter. Oh, she masked all her tiles. God dang it, QQ. Also, I have to heal her now to... God dang it, man. It's freaking enemies. Alright, we're gonna do... this. Not do that.
I'll see you off.
I'd really like to heal my fox, but I need QQ up. So,
You chose the wrong enemy.
yeah. Well, oh wait, oh I can, because yay for hunt buffings, buffs.
Better late than never.
Alright,
Choose your strike.
let's... What we're gonna do first? We're gonna do this first.
The draw. Freeze. And
Logic is going to see how much... Not 336,000 damage. That's okay. And then we do this. Hopefully this kills some of them. It did not kill any of them. That's unfortunate. Okay. We're going to use this. And just do that.
look at the draw.
I just want them dead. All the plants. There we go. Plus you get another turn, so there you go. Alright. We don't need to do that. We can just do this. And we can just do that.
Choose your strike.
Alright. Gamba. We got autarky. Nice. Nice. And we probably don't have to use Yukong's ult, so I'm not going to. Yeah, it was unnecessary. Good. Okay. So much damage indeed. Alright, it's just the magic of damage percent buffs and QQ having a fuck ton of them. Okay, let's... Yeah, we got all the skill points in the world. No autarky, that's unfortunate. I would have used Yukong's buff there if I had gotten autarky, but... Oh my god. Can you... Locha, did you not want to auto-heal? Why has it been less than a round since he auto-healed? Jesus Christ. Okay. That's not ideal.
Spirit never dies.
Okay, let's see. We are going to do this. Okay. Heal you.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Wait for the taps.
Alright. Fine. Let's do Gamba. 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 Ooh, that's not ideal. Okay. Shoot. Didn't get autarky either. Shooty patooties. Alright.
Look at the draw.
Do that. Oh, I should have done... Oh, I should have done Yukong there if I was doing that. Oh, well. Don't kill my gambler. That would be non-ideal.
Watch yourself.
Eternal state.
Should get rid of the counter at least. Buttholes.
1,000
Do this. And then I'm gonna forgo Ting Yun's buff to heal up the team a little bit. Yeah.
Stay the course.
Okay. Let's heal you.
Receive divinity.
Alright. Do that. And then do this. It's got the energy back right away. Can you not? There we go. Okay. Bro, he just killed my gambler. Butthole. I just yelled really loudly in the mic. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Fucking asshole. God fucking damn it. Well, this is a problem. Fucking hell, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about that. Like, what, I don't know. Guess we do Yukong. I'm gonna go through this because yeah, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
The time is now. We must. The wind is.
I'm gonna kill this plant. 46k, huh?
I'll see you off.
Didn't die. Okay.
Better late than never. 1,000 wonders to raise and fight as one.
Tingyu's the DPS? No, Yukong's the DPS. Okay, plant dead. Sure. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, Christ almighty.
Divinity.
Bro.
Eternal slip.
I don't know. There's much of a chance. The story set it up for real, apparently. Fuck.
The wind is rising. From above.
Yeah, I did not do enough. Okay, I think I'm completely effed. Alright.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Jesus Christ. Wow, Simulated Universe World, or highest difficulty, is a bit difficult. In this world, at least. Apparently I did need the Abundance Blessing. I thought Locho would be fine. Okie dokie, and it was until this dude just was an asshole. Alright then, well. Yep.
I'll see you off.
Yup. I'm healing him because he might just get one shot, right?
1,000 wonders to raise and fight as one.
I can do this. I probably can't, but I'm gonna try. Oh boy.
Receive divinity.
We're fine.
Better late than never.
Watch yourself. Spirit never dies.
Eternal slip.
Okay. Do this. Wait, that...
Friends.
Yeah, that actually didn't make much sense, did it? Oops. I guess Tingun is the DPS now. Look, 1%. Oh, Christ almighty. Oh, well, Fox did. Oh boy. You are such an asshole. What the fuck, man?
Welcome, customers.
What is that bullshit? He wasn't buffed even, because I removed buffs the previous turn, I believe. Alright then. Buff yourself, Tingyun.
Friends. Talk.
Oh, Tingyun just got controlled. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright then. I'll be honest, I didn't think that run was that losable. Like, I don't know. To be clear, like I think with Clara in that team, I would have been fine. Because Clara could have tanked a lot of damage and done a lot of damage that would have synergized with the blessings really well. I don't think RNG really killed me there. Unless there's RNG in like the boss's actions. But that boss just does a stupid fucking amount of damage. Like, what can I fucking do against being one shot, right? Like, the only thing I can do is what? Take defensive blessings? Or have Gepard lol? Like, I can heal through any damage, but I can't do fuck all when the boss does 2 attacks and kills me. Right? And it was doing fucking 3 attacks in a row, right? So that wasn't a fucking damage output problem. Jesus Christ. Like I was doing 300,000 with QQ. So yeah, I could just do abundance. That's fucking stupid to have to do abundance, in my opinion. So remove buffs on 5 enemies in a single battle. Cool. Alright then. Well, that's the stream. I gotta go edit the video for tomorrow. So yep. I don't know why I wanted the screen. But is what it is. That's really annoying. But I don't know. Wish I chose abundance, I guess. I'll get that eventually. Oh well. There's a destruction card that lets you not get one shot. Yeah, that could have made me live too. I think there's multiple destruction cards that let you get not one shot. Oh well. Yes. Bye bye. I blame whoever was lucky with artifacts today. All of you.